do we want to do like a regular intro for this, or do we want to do something more like what we did for episode 2, where we just kind of went into it?
We didn't do a regular intro for episode 2?
No,
episode 2 was
he just randomly said, "Welcome to the episode 2." I was like, "Oh, we're starting."
Yeah, because like I said it after someone said something funny, and I don't remember what it was.
I think Matt said something about like his big pussy.
Oh, probably.
Sure.
Probably something about
Anyways,
the pussy. It's always about the pussy.
Welcome to episode 3.
Welcome to episode 3 of Set the Bars. No, that's too good. All right, so
You guys fucking with that new intro?
One thing that we definitely have to address first for our YouTube video watchers, audio listeners, if you want to know what we're talking about, you can check out the YouTube channel. We have a different style of how we're formatting the video form of the podcast now, where we have a super sick background, I guess you could say, instead of it just cutting back and forth to us. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to @PhysXP for making that for us. That was tough. That's my guy. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. One thing I want to add to our conversation from past episodes is I've decided that I'm going to be a little more strict with my ratings of albums and keep shit from okay, man. and keep stuff from the 10 out of 10 as much as possible and just preserve it for the stuff that really deserves it. So I'm knocking my rating for Michael down from a 9 to an either 8 or 8.5, and I'm keeping 5E at a 4, and I'm knocking Vultures down to a 4. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to say. So then, comparatively, the ratings that we give the albums that we're talking about today make more sense. Anyway, before we get into our album talk,
No.
A 4 for Vultures is crazy.
That's insane.
I went back to it, and it's fucking dookie, bro.
Bro, she's riding it like a carnival.
She is riding it like a
what are you
carnival. That song
talking
is
about?
good, but there's there's 10 songs that are fucking dookie buns.
I guess in that same vein, I think I said 8 to 8.5 for Michael. I'm probably gonna drop to 7.5 to an 8.
Yeah,
Just because,
that's fair.
like you said, there's stuff that we're talking about today that's better.
Yeah, and like I think the gap between Michael and what I think deserves to have a 10 is bigger than 1
Yeah.
point. So yeah.
Same with me.
Although, again, though, no disrespect to Michael. Fire album.
Fuck you, bro.
Okay. Anyway, first thing we want to talk about is our Spotify Wraps / Apple Music replays, because I use Apple Music, of 2023, just to I guess give more of a taste in our music taste, like what we did in episode 1. So, which one of you fellas wants to start us off there? You always go for
This
Matt.
is gonna be great.
My 2023?
Yeah, we'll start with 2023, and then we'll go down the list, and we'll give briefer descriptions of our past.
Wait,
This is gonna be yucky.
So what do you want specifically?
Well, what do you have? I don't know how Spotify.
I have my
Top
top
5 from that
songs
playlist.
up right now. I'm pulling up my top artists.
Oh, okay.
So you want the top songs right now?
Yeah. Do that.
Okay. So all right. It's not. There's just one that's like ugh. What do you want? Top 5 or top 10?
You could do 10.
Okay, that's when things get bad. All right. So we got at number 1, we got Family Ties. I think that's pretty respectable. Right? We can all
Definitely, yeah.
agree.
For
Then
sure.
number 2, I got Out the Way by Yeat.
Oh my god. Nice.
We come back. Topical. Number 3, I have All Falls Down from the College Dropout.
Nice.
Number 4, I have Privileged Rappers. I think that's pretty respectable.
Oh yeah.
Good
for sure.
song.
Definitely.
Number 5, I Feel the Fire. Pretty respectable. Honestly, that should have been higher up,
Feel the Fire is such a good song.
but I'm still fine with it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be bad.
Uh-oh.
Number 6, I have Mansion Music by Trippie Redd.
Bow.
Because, bro, I'd be running to class and I'm like,
Yeah, you gotta lock in, bro.
yeah. Number 7, I have Venus Flytrap by Breakins. That's my hyperpop shit.
Yeah.
Ignore that. Oh, number 8, I got Who Told You by J Hus and Drake. Good
I
song.
forgot about that song.
Bro, that was my summer anthem.
Oh yeah.
We played that shit at yo. We played it at like a whole prom weekend. Number 9, I have Change by Ken Carson. Yeah, I'm sorry. It gets worse. Number 10, I have None to Me by Can.
Nice.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nice.
But for the artist, let's see how bad this will be.
Number 1, we have Destroy Lonely.
Stop, dude.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay.
If it was that bad, I would just not speak on
Not at least not in 2023. That would be wicked.
it. I hope. Holy shit. Okay. So, for my top artist, if it decides to fucking load. Oh, it was Travis Scott. Pretty good.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Then Drake. Then Breakins, because his album dropped that year. I was listening to a lot of that. Then, this pisses me off.
Uh-oh.
I don't listen to him, like, at all anymore. And every year,
Not at all.
Juice WRLD is in my top 5.
Oh.
Oh.
And I think
You
it's
and
That,
J-Lab.
that gets rougher and rougher every year.
it
to year.
does. It hurts to see on my rap. I think it's just because of one song. I only like listen to one song.
Let me guess. The Bee's Knees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that song's my shit.
That song's
Good
tough.
song. And then number 5 was 21 Savage. I mean, Her Loss makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to do top 10?
I mean, that's up to you if you want to.
How you got top 10?
It has like all the ones that I had that year.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Where's that at?
Go to like the little like bar that looks like a fucking stock graph.
Bro's
and
learning
then
how to use
artists.
Spotify.
Well, this is on Stats FM.
Oh, it's like a
yeah,
completely
I know
different thing.
that.
Yeah,
I see.
I know. I had Kanye West at 6, Ken Carson at 7, Metro Boomin at 8, Young Thug at 9, and Uzi at 10.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Could be worse. Wait till we get to 2022. Oh,
Oh, I'm
I
excited.
already know that one's gonna be bad.
Off
let
the
me,
lot.
let me click on the playlist while
One
you guys
song.
start. Yeah, it's over.
Ethan, do you wanna
Yeah, I'll go.
take next?
So,
Alright.
I'm not on Stats FM. I'm just on the Spotify thing, so I only have the songs. But I remember like my top 3 artists. So for the songs, I'll do top 10. That's fine. We have a Superhero, right? Number 1. Then number 2. This is wild. Silly Watch, which is crazy, but that song goes so hard.
That
So I
song
don't
is
care.
tough. That's
awesome. What?
Number 3 is Bank Account, Baby Keem and Lil Uzi.
Okay.
Number 4 is Trademark USA.
Okay.
Number 5 is Puffin' on Zooties.
Fire. One of the best
6
songs I've
is
ever
Fourth
liked.
Dimension.
Okay.
That from here it just goes to like old stuff. And then what was I at? 6, yeah. So 7 is Frat Rules by ASAP Mob, right?
Respect.
Number 8 is Mosh Pit by Baby Keem. 9 is Survival Tactics, and
Ooh.
10 is All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
Respectable list.
And then I remember my top 3 artists where Baby Keem was number 1, Kanye was 2, and Travis was 3, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, I knew you had Baby Keem and Kanye in there because I think like when they released, we were in class.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I got my entire fucking.
I got no
rap
message
shit
from Baby
still.
Keem.
I still got like
That's fucked up.
the whole site. So, and I'm on Apple Music.
Oh
so it's
yeah,
a
I
little
forgot
different.
they do like a website. We
But
just get it
I
in
do
the
also
app.
have like some specific statistics, which is pretty cool. So in 2023, I listened to a total of 504 different artists, which is kind of crazy.
I think I had like
And
400 something.
It gives me my top 15, so I'll just kind of rattle through them. 15 was Lil Durk.
That's
14
crazy.
was Nas.
Kind of crazy.
Nas is tough though. 13 was Takeoff. 12 was Baby Keem. 11 was 21 Savage. 10 was JID. 9 was Thug. 8 was Cole. 7 was Migos. 6 was Kendrick. 5 was Don Toliver. 4 was Drake. 3 was Quavo. 2 was Yachty. And 1 was Travis.
Yeah,
So,
Migos
that's
over Cole
my
and Jid is
artist.
crazy.
I listened to a lot of Migos. I listened to a
That's-
lot of
that's
Migos
fair.
that year.
I had Yeat on mine. I can't be mad.
That's true. I also have my.
Night.
It also gives my top 15 songs, so I can rattle through those too. I listened to a total of 2,987 different songs in 2023. And from 15 to 1, I have Drive Me Crazy by Lil Yachty.
Oh, classic.
Scientists and Engineers, obviously. 90210. Two Tens by Corday and Anderson .Paak. Or Paak? Anderson .Paak? I think it's Paak. Running Out of Time by Lil Yachty. Honeymoon by Don Toliver. Pretty good song. Thank God by Travis Scott. They Don't Love It by Jack Harlow. And I'll stand by that. That song is tough.
Kind of crazy.
Nah, Jackman was a good album. I've Officially Lost Vision by Lil Yachty. Schizo by Travis and Thug. Bars into Captions by Quavo and Takeoff. I Know by Travis Scott. Hyena by Travis Scott. The Black Seminole by Lil Yachty. And My Eyes by Travis Scott. If you want to give your little tidbit that you learned about My Eyes since I just mentioned it.
I never realized that like a big part of the verse was about the like people that died at the concert. No, I don't flame me. I didn't know. It's like
Yo, what do you mean, bro?
Cause bro,
if they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and save him a child.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I fucking like. I never like put two and two together.
That's like part of the reason why it's like Song of the Year, bro.
That's part of the reason why I don't care.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I can't argue with that.
Damn me up.
Oh no.
That was tough. I respect
And then
that.
after this, it actually gives you top albums, which I guess I could just speed through those really quickly.
Oh yeah, I have top albums too, but
I listened to 186. Number 15 was We Only Talk About Real Shit When We're Fucked Up by my twin Boss, which is crazy because that came out like 2 weeks before the year ended.
We got Boss in the call.
Yeah, me. You must be talking about me. That's my twin, bro. You can ask Matt. Look, Matt, show the people your picture for me on iMessage real quick. Just pull that up real quick.
I don't want to expose my contact name for you.
You should though. It's
Kind
funny,
of.
and also it's a good picture of me.
It's kind of.
What happened was I met Boss and I borrowed his glasses, so I took a picture with them.
And this is not meant to
Wait,
sound.
you met Boss?
Yeah.
This is not meant to sound derogatory at all, but it's kind of gay in my name for you. So it doesn't show the contact picture off rip. It shows this.
That's a fire picture though.
I think I could pull.
No,
up
that's wicked.
I think I can pull up the contact photo. Yeah, hold up.
Yeah. So So the context again. I borrowed Boss's glasses, and that's a picture of me with them on.
Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, so to go through the rest of them. All right.
Yes.
At number 14, we got Magic 3 by Nas. We got Business is Business by Thug. We got Set It Off by Offset. We got Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. We got Lovesick by Don Toliver. And then You Pray for Me by West Side Gun. We got Magic 2 by Nas. We got Rodeo. We got Astro World.
Holy shit.
We got Rocket
so
Power by
awful.
Quavo. We got Michael by Killer Mike, of course. We got For All the Dogs. We got Let's Start Here. And at the top, we have Utopia. Yeah. That's my albums.
You done?
Okay, man. This guy.
That was just the albums? I thought you were.
Yeah.
You did songs, bro.
Brother, you don't listen. Where have you
Bro's
been?
not paying
No,
attention.
I was after the contact thing. I was lost that we did songs already.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to just go? We'll go through like our top 10 songs of all of our
'cause
replays and raps.
We all did a bit of yapping.
Let's
Yeah,
go
we did.
quick.
Yeah, we'll speed through them. You want to just we'll hit 2022. You want to just go same order? 2022, 2021,
Sure,
etc.,
sure.
etc. All right,
Yeah.
Matt. That's you then.
You're doing top 10?
Yeah, just top 10 songs,
Fuck.
and then that's it.
Fuck.
Damn. Nah, this year is not bad, but
Fuck.
ooh, it's gonna be
Okay.
bad.
We got another breaking song at number
Okay.
1.
Ooh.
Go from 10.
Cavern.
Go from 10 to 1. Go from
10 to 1.
1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That 10 we got Out the Way by Yeat. He
Oh,
makes
I called it.
he makes a comeback. Then at the
Uh-huh.
same spot we got at number 9 we got Chained by Ken Carson.
Okay.
Little redeeming. We got Survival Tactics at 8.
Okay.
That was valid. Oh, we're skipping over this one. That's NASCAR Aloe. We're not talking about that.
Oh God.
Then we got Venus Flytrap again, number
Okay.
7. Then we got Trouble by Rich and Mary at 5.
Oh nah.
Of GTA by 22Gs at 4. The bass
Two
was
G.
the bass was tough on that one. That's why I listened to that one a lot. Bro, I was listening to that shit on the bus. Wicked. Oh. We got
Say
two
it.
Yeat songs. We got On the Line at number 3. Never Again at number 2. And then the Breaking song I said before at number 1.
Yeah. Great
I
list.
can't win. I can't
Damn.
win. Oh my,
Alright,
2021 is worse.
We're running it. We're going
All right,
quick.
go.
Rapid fire. 10.
Yeah,
Surround
rapid fire.
sound. 9. Juggernaut. 8. Champion. 7. Duckworth. 6. Hoe Cakes. 5. With another appearance. Fourth Dimension. 4. With another appearance. Survival Tactics. 3. I
Okay.
Wonder. 2. Pursuit of Happiness. And 1. Trademark USA.
Some consistency. I'll
There
speak through
is
my top 10 of 2022 as well. Definitely more respectable than a certain other list of 10 that
Okay,
I heard. a
okay.
couple
Oh,
of.
man. Look.
Anyway, no, my top 10. It's all right. I got Gospel by Dr. Dre and Eminem. I got Walkin'
Good
by
song.
Denzel Curry. I got Dance Now by Jid. I got Therapy Music by Logic and Russ, which you just have to hear the song. It's a good song.
Go to the next
trust
one.
me. Savior by Kendrick and Baby Keem.
Fucking love it.
Troubles by Denzel and T-Pain.
Yeah, man,
Silent
like
Hill by Kendrick and Kodak. Rich Spirit by Kendrick. Mirror by Kendrick. And Rambo by Lil Durk and Joyner Lucas at number 1.
Devious.
Wait, what was the number 1? You said Joyner Lucas?
Joyner Lucas and Lil Durk. Rambo.
That's wild. Wild duo.
It's a good song, bro. I
I
stand
don't think
by
I've ever
that.
heard it.
Oh god.
All right, 2021, Matt.
Number 10, Back Out by Quelly Woo. Number 9, Still Trappin' by Lil Durk and Vaughn. Number 8, Kill Intro by Kill Jasper. I don't even know who that is. Number 7, Suburban Part 2 by 22Gs. Number 6, Only You Freestyle. Anyone in Drake, yo.
A lead song.
Number 5, Worst Day by DC The Time. Number 4, Second Port by Breakins. Number 3, Lying by 22Gs. Number 2, Buck 50 by Juice WRLD.
That song's good, but 2 is kind of crazy.
Number 1, NASCAR Aloe. No, next year. Yeah, we're moving on.
Oh.
NASCAR Aloe at number 1 is
Bro,
insane.
The feet song was so funny, and then I got sucked in.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. All right, Ethan.
All right,
2021.
all right. Number 10, Juicy 2005 Remaster. Number 9,
Okay.
Painkillers by Cloudy Nueve. Number 8, A Tale of Two Cities by J. Cole.
Tough.
Number
tough,
7,
tough.
Like a Soccer Mom, Ski Mask the Sump God. Number 6, King Kunta. Number 5, Book Bag 2.0 by Big K Beezy. Number 4, The Story of OJ. Number 3, Mad City. Number 2, Lil Scammer That Could. And number 1, Picture Me Grapin' by Annalie Choppa. That album was elite.
Yo. Picture me crack.
That's so funny, bro.
I
Yo.
fucked with that song. I used to fuck with Annalie Choppa so much.
Bro, we stayed up for that album.
I did
That's
that.
crazy. All right, for this
Oh
one,
my
I'm
God.
gonna speed through it so it's not long, but I do want to I want to give my top 15 just because the 5 after number 10 are just good songs that I like that are there. So I'll go quick though. Number 15 is Leave the Door Open, fucking classic. Number 14,
W.
we got Medical by Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Number 13, we got Flows Part 2 by Chef G and Sleepy Hallow. Number 12, we got Bruised Up by Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Number 11, we got Skate by Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Number 10, we got Diamonds Dancing by Thug, Travis, and Gunna. Number 9, we got Punching the Clock by Jermaine Lamar Cole. Number 8, we got Coco by Don Toliver and Baby Keem. Number 7, we got Pride is the Devil by J. Cole and Lil Baby. Number 6, we got Range Brothers by Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar. Number 5, we got Bubbly by Young Thug, Drake, and Travis. Number 4, Ramen and OJ by Joyner and Lil Baby. Love that song. Number 3, Tequila Shots by Kid Cudi. Number 2, Family Ties. And number 1, Amari by J. Cole.
Respectable.
I know your feelings towards Ramen and OJ, Matt.
What? That's a,
I
don't even know what that is.
I remember having a conversation about our disagreements on that particular song. But Joyner Lucas cracking the top 5 2 years in a row is kind of
Oh,
wicked, but
I'm not ready for
song.
the tier.
Yeah, this song fucking sucks.
Shut up. All
We're
right,
not ready for 2020.
All right, Matt. 2020. Let's hear it. Okay. Okay. This actually isn't even that bad. Holy shit.
This is better. Still not good. Number 10, The Box. Kinda huge.
Oh.
Number 9, Diva, The Killer Roy.
Oh.
Number 8, Maze by Juice WRLD. Alright, bro. Number 7, Orange Soda by Baby Keem. Number 6,
That's
Gang
my number
Gang.
7.
Yo!
That's funny. That's actually so funny.
Number
What the
6,
hell?
Gang Gang by the Jack Boys.
Mm.
Number 5, Burst by Joey Trap. Quarantine Anthem. Number 4, Flatbed Freestyle by Cardi. Number 3, Big by Juice WRLD. Number 2, The Beast Needs by Juice WRLD. Number 1, Shot of Flow Remix.
With Blueface?
Wait, honorable mention. Yeah, with Blueface. Honorable mention. Number 11 is Goosebumps. And number 13 is Pick Up the Phone. We are not
Nice,
talking about number
nice.
12. It is Come After Team.
Is
So
it
nothing
Walk?
wrong with that.
It's Hench Mafia.
Used to go hard. Bitches, hands,
Hench
mafia. All right, number 10. Shout out Big Drippa by Too Rare. That was an elite song. Number 9, Lil Scammer That Could, again, another elite song. 8, Vibes by the Baby. Number 7, Orange Soda. 6, Camelot.
Oh, yes,
Number
sir.
That's my
5,
favorite NLE
Some to
song.
Prove. Number 4 is Glock Baby by Lil Loaded. Number
Yeah,
3 is Gang Unit by Lil Loaded. Number 2 is FN by Lil TJ.
Oh, no.
And number 1 is something that Matt is on his list. Purse by Joey Trap.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For my list,
Quarantine
I also like Matt would like to give a couple of honorable mentions to Flows Part 2 for cracking my top 15 again, Project Dreams by Roddy Ricch for being one of his best songs, and Strawberry Peels by Uzi and Thug and Gunna, because that song's just really good, and that was in my top 15. Anyway, my top 10,
No.
Off D's by JID and Jermaine Cole is number 10. Number 9, we Revenge by Joyner Lucas. Number 8, Broke Leg by Tory Lanez, Quavo, and Tyga. Number 7, High End by Chris Brown, Future, and Young Thug. Number 6, Rerun by Quavo and Travis Scott. Number 5, Futsal Shuffle by Uzi. Number 4 is Get Your Roll On by T-Pain and Tory Lanez. Number 3 is Piano Trap by Lil Wayne. Number 2 is The Ends by Travis Scott. And number 1 was Godzilla by Eminem and Juice WRLD.
Fair.
Yeah, I listened to that song so fucking much in 2020.
Alright, 2019.
I'm not ready for
2019.
This one's gonna be bad.
This is my second to last one. Mine only go as far
Alright,
back as
this one
2018.
honestly could be worse. Number
Okay.
10, we have Faucet Failure, my bad. By
Okay.
Ski Mask. Number 9, I was going through a lot, dude. X just died. I had Bad, which sucks.
Oh,
I can recognize that, but I was holding on, dude.
yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
And then it gets worse. I had Moonlight at number 8.
That's not
I had-
worse.
I had
At least that song's
Swervin'.
good.
I had Swervin' with 6ix9ine.
That song
by
is tough.
Boogie at number 7. Number 6, I had Going Down by X from his from the album that he made before he died. Baze by Juice WRLD again. Then I had Shug. Then I had Shug, but a baby. Oh, that's tough. Hold on. Then I had
Yeah, that's peak.
Don't Come Out the House. I was cooking. Hold on. Then I had Going Bad by Meek Mill and Drake.
That
Oh,
song's
I
so
have
And
good.
then I had Vibes.
By DaBaby.
Yeah. Nah, tough year.
All right, let's go. Number 11, we got Toddy by 6ix9ine. This was an elite year.
Oh
Number
my
9,
God.
Nowadays by Lil Skies.
Oh.
Number 8, Mr. Clean by Young Gravy. Number Number 7, Sanguine Paradise, which now I would not listen to, I don't think. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Number
It hasn't
6,
aged very well.
Number 6, Faucet Failure. Number 5,
Respectable.
Rap God, just because I was trying to learn it because I was so white.
Oh, dude, I did the
Number
same
5, wait, no, I just said my number 5. Number 4, No Relations by YBN Namir. Number 3, Nuketown. Number 2,
Oh.
Waka by 6ix9ine and Boogie. Elite song.
That
And then
song is
number
so good.
That shit was peak.
Bro, catch
And then
asthma
number
attack
1
when we
is
go
Pure
on, yeah.
Cocaine by Lil Baby, which is also a peak
That is
song.
also
I
a
was
fire
going crazy.
song.
shit. W.
Bro, this might be my best list so far. So at number 10, we got Stir Fry, which is my favorite Migos song of all time. That song's a classic. At number 9, we got the Talk To Me remix by Tory Lanez, Rich the Kid, and Lil Wayne. At number 8, we got Down Bad by Jid, Boss, Young Nudie, J. Cole, and Earth Gang. At number 7, Project Dreams by Marshmello and Roddy Ricch, the one I mentioned before. Number 6, Freaky by Tory Lanez. Number 5, Babysitter by DaBaby and Offset, which is still my favorite DaBaby song ever. That song is so good. At number 4, we got Bust Down by Blueface and Offset. Love that song. Number 3, we got The London by Thug, Cole, and Travis.
Ooh.
Number 2, 1400999 by Juice and
Respect.
Trippy. And number 1, it just kept climbing as our lists continued. Faucet Failure by Ski Mask and Slum God.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, number 1.
Yeah, that was my number 1. Damn, bro, 2019 was good, bro. 2019 was good.
I think this might be my worst list.
Oh,
This
nah,
honestly, this one isn't even that bad, bro.
my oldest list is my worst one.
This is my
2015
oldest. Number
isn't your oldest?
2018 is my oldest.
2016 is
My
my
oldest.
oldest.
I have 2018 as the oldest.
2016 is my oldest. But like I wasn't really listening to music like that. It was like I would play shit on my phone and be like, "Yo, mom,
Yeah.
this is funny as fuck."
2018 was when I like started getting into music, so I like
Yeah.
my taste wasn't refined.
Yeah.
I'll just say there's not enough Astro World on my
I got
list.
into
That's
music
what
like
I'll
that
say.
like 2017 probably.
Mm.
That's probably I'll use that as my oldest.
I didn't get into music till like halfway through high school, like quarantine.
Mm.
Alright.
So like 2021, probably 2020.
Alright, this is my 2018. At number 10 I have Broccoli, Lil
Oh.
Yachty. Number 9 we have R.I.P. by Cardi. Number 8
Okay.
Slippery by the Migos.
That song is so peak, bro.
Oh yeah. Then we have number 7 Let It Eat by Comethazine and Ugly God. Then I have at number 6 Pick It Up by Famous Dex. Then what am I at? Number 5? Yeah, I'm fucking retarded. And then I have King's Dead.
Oh,
King's
that's in my
Dead.
that's in my list.
That's a W. That's a W.
Yeah,
That is a
that's a
W.
W.
Number 4, I have 444 plus 222 from Love Is Rage 2.
hmm
Number 3, I got Baby Wipe by Ski Mask. Number 2,
Okay.
I have Humble W.
Okay, yeah.
And number 1,
Fire.
I was going through it, dude. I had Sad. My rapper just died in front of me, dude.
Yeah.
7th grade science is when I learned I was crying.
Oh, time for me to go.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
You're up.
number 10, I got King's Dead. Number 9, Billy by 6ix9ine again.
Okay.
Number 8, EXO Tour Life. Number 7, Patty Cake by Kodak Black.
That's a W. That's a
Number
W.
6, Goosebumps by Travis Scott.
Uh-huh.
Valid.
Number 5, Rubbing Off the Paint. Number 4, Sad. Number 3, Candy Paint by Post Malone.
That song is
Number
good.
yeah.
Valid.
Number 2 and 1 are both off Damn. Can you guys take guesses?
Humble and DNA.
Close. Humble's 1.
What else would you have been listening to in 2018?
28.
The other song that was in one of my raps previously.
Duckworth.
Duckworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I wasn't a big fan of DNA.
All right.
That's
This list. Okay, I'm gonna give another quick 2 honorable mention shoutouts. Number 16, Ric Flair Drip. And number 12,
W.
number 12, Some More by Lil Baby and Lil Yachty. But my top 10, we got Hot Summer by Migos. We got Yosemite by Travis Scott, the only song from Astroworld that made the list, which is crazy. Number 8, we got Humble by Kendrick. Number 7, we got Power Glide by Race Remmerd and Juicy J. That song is so fucking good, bro. I love that song. Number 6, we got Mask Off by Future. And number 5, Sad by X. Everybody was listening the shit out of that song, I guess. And
Y'all are
Humble.
fake.
Both of those made all of our
Nah,
lists.
y'all are fake though.
Okay.
I was
Anyway,
saying
number
number
4, Finesse by Bruno Mars and Cardi B.
Oh,
Just because you got an X hoodie don't make you a day one.
Dead ass. Number 3, we got Notice Me by Migos and Post
I gotta
Malone.
find that revenge hoodie.
Number 2, Stir Fry by Migos. And number 1, Pick Up the Phone by Travis
Valid.
and Thug.
That's valid.
and that is my oldest list that I have. I do remember though, I used to have, I don't know why it's not available anymore. In 2017, I only listened to like fucking meme music, like not super
See,
casually.
that's
And in my
why-
top 100, I had a song called "Enormous Penis." I remember that. I remember that being there. And I was like, damn, I wish I could delete this fucking playlist. And it disappeared one day. And I was like, oh,
Can we make
fuck.
Matt do his 2016?
Oh,
I want to
100%.
hear it
We
so
have
bad.
to.
Oh yeah, it's
But-
very bad.
But first, Matt, give us 2017.
2017 was actually like not bad.
Oh, he's doing both.
So at number 10 I had Rap God. I was trying to learn. Number 9 I had Lose Yourself. I just watched 8 Mile, dude. Number 8 I had Look at Me. Number 7
Okay.
I had Humble. Number 6 I had Pillow Talking by Lil Dicky. Yes sir.
Pillow Talking.
Yes sir. Number 5. No. This one's really bad. This was the reminiscent of the meme music. I had We Dem Boys by Wiz Khalifa.
That's fire. That's fire.
Number 4, this was another reminiscent of the meme music. I had Jump Around by KSI and Waka Flocka Flave.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Number 3, though, I had The Race.
Hey.
Valid. Number 2, I had
Valid.
Take a Step Back by Ski. And number 1, I had Mask Off.
Okay, yeah. That's not that bad.
2016.
2016.
Is despicable. There's like
Isn't
there's
it?
there's a mix of like some normal things. Like number 10 I have Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. Number 9 I have Super Mario World by Logic.
Okay.
Never heard of that in my life.
I don't even
You're
know that
capping.
song.
Number 8 I have Jump Around by KSI again.
That is crazy. I had Joyner Lucas 3 times, and that is probably worse.
Number 7, it gets worse. Number 7 I had the Skyrim theme.
Valid.
No, that's fire. No, that's fire.
That's
though.
valid.
It
That's
gets
fire
worse.
though.
It gets worse. I had a song called "Gangsta Trippin'" hip hop instrumental. At number 6.
You were listening to instrumentals?
I guess. I had a Rucka Rucka Ali song at number 6. Or no, number 5.
He had no
my
lead
bad.
producer. Rucka Rucka Ali.
I had Hero. You know Hero, dude?
I don't.
You don't want to.
That's
Can we get a snippet?
probably
No.
true.
Number 4, I had Lamborghini by KSI.
Oh my god.
Because I thought that was Mercy by Kanye West at the time.
Oh my.
Number 3.
You know, everybody listening knows you're
Yeah.
capping, right? If you thought it was Mercy, you would have just like not
No,
listened
but
to
I
it
didn't
enough for
know.
it to
I
be
didn't know who
number
Kanye
2.
West was until I learned of Father Stretch My Hands. Because no one in my house listened to rap music.
Damn.
Well, the only
I
person
knew
that
who Kanye
the only person
was,
that
but
listened to
I-
it a little bit was my brother, who was like, "What the fuck is that one song where he's like."
That did not get picked up on Discord.
No,
at
he
all.
was mimicking the beginning of "I Don't Fuck with You" by Big Sean.
Oh, the.
And he thought it was Father Stretch My Hands, and he kept playing. I was like, no, this isn't it. And that's how I found that song. I was like, that's kind of catchy.
Interesting. I discovered Kanye for the first time when 808s came out because of Heartless, but like so I just knew he existed, but I didn't really listen to him until around 2016,
Dude.
2017.
Lamborghini. Bro. That was my bop, bro.
Apparently.
Number 3, this is what I'm saying. I had "Fuck This Shit, I'm Out," like the meme.
That's
Just-
funny.
How long is this? It's
Fuck
5
this shit, I'm
minutes.
out. It's 5 minutes.
Nah, it's a song, my brother.
Then I had "Fast Life" by Vibes Cartel, which is off of the GTA 5 soundtrack.
hmm
Then I had at number 2 "99 Problems" by Jay-Z. And then I had Panda at number 1.
Nice. No, that's
That's
valid.
fitting of the time.
Yeah, that's valid.
Honorable mention at number 12, I have "Jumpman" by Drake.
I would just like to point out that if I had replays from like the music that I bought on iTunes from like 2015, 2016, it would be worse than that. Because I like when I was like around like maybe
Oh, you
9,
bought
10
shit on
years
iTunes?
old.
Yeah, I used
Oh
to
yeah.
vibe out.
When I was
used to-
9,
I
10
used
years
to
old, I
pirate
would
it
listen
from
to
the
music
library.
from Geometry Dash.
Nah, I used to buy like Party Rock Anthem, like stuff like that. OG. I was
Like,
listening to
you
it
know
on the way
what?
to.
I'm gonna expose myself to go off on a tangent because I have like a little playlist that's purchased music.
Oh, that's valid.
Oh yeah.
So this is like honestly, I'll just go through all of them. I have a bunch of random songs from like the Pokemon theme and like songs from like animated Pokemon specials. I have a bunch of Geometry Dash songs. I have a bunch of Minecraft parodies, like Don't Mine at Night and
That's valid.
Redstone,
That's
the
valid.
radioactive parody.
That
Wait,
one
let's
was
see.
good as fuck though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just respect
And Redstone is also the payphone parody by Maroon 5. I also have that one.
You want to know something
awesome.
so funny?
God.
We
Yeah,
were
what's up?
me, Gabe, like Liam, all them were just listening to the radioactive Minecraft parody.
That's
like a week
really
ago.
funny. I also have, speaking of, I have Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. I have
God.
Hey Mama by Nicki Minaj and BB Rexa. I have Uptown
BB
Funk, that's a
Rexa.
classic. I have 2 random country songs. I have Safe and Sound by Capital Cities. That song is tough. Bow, bow, meow, now, 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 now.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, bro.
That's fucking insane.
I have Applause by Lady Gaga. I Can't
Yo,
Hold Us
yo.
by Macklemore.
Put some respect on Lady Gaga's name, bro.
No,
That's
no,
my
I'm just
queen.
saying it's so random. I got Bad
Macklemore
Blood
won a
by
Grammy.
Kendrick. I got Bad Blood
That's
by
true.
Kendrick and
That's
Taylor
true.
Swift. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. Oh my god.
Hanger. What?
That is, bro. That's a classic.
Oh,
That's
dang,
crazy
word,
though.
word.
And I have Watch Me by Silento.
Isn't he like in jail for murder now?
Yeah, he killed someone.
God, the fall off.
Yeah, that's
good for
crazy. Anyway, I'm done
Sometimes you gotta
exposing
do what you
myself.
gotta do.
I think it was like his cousin, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
it was. It was a relative.
Yeah, his cousin.
Didn't he need like money or some shit, and he like shot his cousin?
Yeah, I think something like
Yeah,
that.
typical Silento.
Yeah.
I remember I used to get driven to school in like first grade every day, and I used to like listen to the Lazy song by Bruno Mars.
Oh,
That song is
That's
so
used
good,
to-
bro.
It used to be fire.
so
Oh,
fire.
wait, 1 sec. I lost my full screen.
No, dude.
There we go.
Fucking what? Whip and Nene, bro. I forgot
Yeah,
who it
bro.
was, but I did like the music like competition at our middle school, and someone did Watch Me,
That's insane.
and he was like, "Bro, I'm gonna win."
Ooh.
No, I forgot who, but he
No.
was like, "Watch this." He grabs the mic. He put a glove on the hand that he was doing this shit with.
Silento.
He put a
Silento.
glove, he put a glove on the hand that he was doing the nene with.
How do you-
That's so funny.
so he
like
was singing
anal
and
way.
dancing. That's wild.
Yeah, that's devious. I got up on
That's
stage. I
devious.
was just like, I was cooked. Cooked. Not even a
One up you.
participation award. He
You
did.
ever see the memes where it's like rate my fit and then rate my whip and it does like a fit check and then they just hit like a ridiculous just like a whole You've never, bro.
I always see
you've
the ones
never
where they
seen
take all
that?
their clothes off in a public space. Most of the
Oh
time
yeah,
at school.
those are Anyway,
Those are all insane. No, the last one that I saw that was recent. The guy, he was like, rate my fit. He takes it all off. He's in front of a school. They're letting the kids out. It's dismissal time.
oh
What?
my god. Oh my god.
You're
he probably
a
got arrested.
monster.
He probably got arrested.
I hope. Good lord.
Yeah, holy shit.
God.
Anyway,
dude. I wish
some new
I wish
music
I had
app.
my like,
Oh wait!
purchase
Before, since
music.
while we're on the topic of talking about like videos, I saw a TikTok earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's at the gym and he's like scrolling through this person's playlist of like their favorite Kanye songs, and the dude is like, "Oh, this is my favorite one," and points to Ultralight Beam, and the guy's like, "Oh, I think I know that one." He scrolls, and then he points at Devil in a New Dress, goes, "Oh wait, I think I've heard this one. I don't like it that much. It's pretty bad." And I was like, "There's no way."
What?
A horrible take. He didn't
Wait,
know.
he said Devil
Ultralight
in a New
Beam?
Dress was bad?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and he
devious.
didn't even. It was wicked.
That might
Everybody
be Rick
was
Ross's
flaming that,
best
man.
verse ever. Like actually.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Molly on the champagne. She didn't
You don't even know.
No,
I
bro.
took her home and I enjoyed that. She didn't even know it.
I
Black
can't believe
Hippie's
that he
elite.
wrote that. I can't believe that he wrote that.
I can't believe I took notes. Yo, what? Yo!
Yo, I took notes too this episode.
So did I.
About the songs that we listened to?
Yeah, first thing I want to
Yeah.
talk about is the singles, actually. Just because...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go over
just-
some
we'll
singles.
kill them all we can. First, I want to talk about what was probably my favorite song to come out this New Music Friday, which is Vertino.
I thought we would save the best for last.
Oh, no, I feel like last...
Yeah,
we'll do...
fuck it, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna...
I respect
Vertino
it.
by Conway the Machine and Joey Badass.
Respect. I give it like an 8 out of 10.
I think that's
Valid.
fair. I didn't give the individual songs ratings,
Neither did I.
but
I didn't either, but
I-
I was like, oh, this is a solid 8.
I did write a couple of notes down for some lyrics and just some things that I
Bro,
wanted to
okay.
know. Like the
I want to
beat,
hear. I want to hear what bar you're talking about because then I have
The-
one that I wrote.
the beat. I just literally noted typically amazing Griselda production. I also wrote
Oh the
that
beat was so
Joey
good, bro.
was tough as usual, but I noted 2 bars, one from Conway and one from Joey. I'll tell you the one from Joey first because it wasn't as cool, but it was still cool. He said, "I got them hooked on the real spelled REAL."
Real.
which I thought was tough. But Conway said, "Shot penetrated my shoulder, still didn't knock the chip away."
Oh, that's tough.
That is so tough, bro.
Yeah, like that's like an actual good bar. I just wrote that I thought it was funny that he said the inside of his car was a Biscoff cookie.
I do remember that.
He was like
I do remember
black
that
and brown
bar.
interior. I'm sitting in the Biscoff. I was like, yo,
Yeah, that was gas.
because my mom
Yo!
gets the fucking Biscoff cookies all the time. I was like, no, your mom.
Yo, mom, he's a Biscoff.
I gotta get my mom up to Conway, bro. I remember when Utopia came out, she was like, "This I Know song's pretty good." I was like,
Based, mom.
"For real."
Ugh.
Yeah, that
Big
song,
scar.
bro. The little outro with the guitar for like the last like 40 seconds.
Yes, oh my
The
god,
guitar
it was so
solo.
smooth. It was so
Tough.
smooth.
That's a song I'm definitely coming back to.
Oh, 100%.
What's a song that I'm not coming back to that released?
What's a song that you're not coming back to that released?
Bittersweet by Gunna.
True.
Oh, that song was so buns, bro.
Like it wasn't horrible, but
No,
like
it was boring though.
it was boring. Yeah,
Yeah,
for Gunna not being on a feature, I think it was pretty solid. But it
yeah.
was kind of mid.
I think even on A Gift and a Curse, Gunna featureless has done better. Like Fuck You
Oh,
Mean didn't have
yeah.
any features, and that song's a fucking classic already.
That song is good.
It doesn't
Yeah.
like grab
And,
my
like, Back to the
attention.
Moon. Yeah, no, it's
Kinda
not a
like
song that I
mellow.
plan
It's like
on
yeah, I
coming
get
back
it's
to
supposed to
ever.
be chill, but like
You can do it better, and Gunna has done it better
yeah.
before. Like, I don't know.
I
That song
didn't
was
add it.
just
I didn't
fucking-
add it to my library.
Yeah, no, me neither. Me neither.
Another song I didn't add to my library. Sorry's and
Sorries and
Ferraris
Ferraris by
Polo
Polo
G.
G. That song was
Who
also
the fuck
dopey.
do you think you are?
I'll be honest. I don't think it was as bad as Bittersweet in my opinion because it wasn't as
No.
boring. But it was just like it was the most
It was
basic sounding
mid.
Polo G.
It was
song
just
ever.
it's just another Polo G song with
Yeah.
a different bow in it. If the bow was like made of shit, he gave me a
That's
shit
a-
bow,
I like that. A shit bow.
like
Okay.
compressed into fabric.
Yeah.
I did. It was just the same song I've heard from Polo G like 30 times at this point.
Yeah, actually. He's only done that style and executed it very well very few times. Like, you know the song I Know from The GOAT?
Yeah.
That song is him doing the singing shit very well. But again, he hasn't perfected it enough times.
You should just like give up at this point.
Or
Oh,
just
damn.
rap. He should just get back to rapping because he doesn't do that anymore.
True, actually.
Because he's good at that. He just
Yeah.
doesn't do it.
A song that did have a lot of rapping. The Schoolboy Q song was fire.
Oh my god, yeah,
opinion.
Yearn
101.
101. That shit was
It-
tough.
It went hard.
Bro.
Yeah, I wrote 3 notes for that song. Weird beat, sick flows, great beat switch.
Bro, the 808s in the
Uh-huh.
beginning.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tough,
and on the
bro.
on the Spotify like desktop version, you can change like sound. So I have mine for like bass boosted.
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
everything
yeah.
is sounds so good.
So good.
Yeah,
dude.
that
Holy
song.
shit.
I'm very excited for the Schoolboy Q album. I really am for Blue Lips.
Yeah, bro. Oh, just off of that. Yeah,
I'm thinking.
hyped.
I'm already like fully confident that it will when it comes out. At least I don't think it'll keep it, but I think it'll be album of the year when it comes out. I think he's topping everything that's come out so far. Personally.
Yeah, nothing crazy has come out yet.
Nothing exactly.
I mean,
nothing
we'll have to
insane
wait and
has
see.
come out. Yeah, that's true. It's true. But if he keeps that, not necessarily style, but just that quality that he has in Year in 101, he has a fucking fire album.
Yeah.
on his
You know who
discography.
will not have a fire album?
Who's that?
Young Boy.
Yeah,
So,
bro.
okay. I like this song actually.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't terrible.
It reminded me of like the shit he was dropping during like quarantine. Not to say that was
Yeah.
amazing, but it's better than the shit he's been doing. Like at least he's not doing that weird goth shit he was doing.
And
a
at
few
least he's
months
not
ago.
watching his grandpa say penis.
That
No,
song
that's
went hard,
that's
though.
that's real though. I have. Have you not?
I think it was just like basic for Young Boy, but like it wasn't.
it's
it
a
wasn't
basic
like,
ass
it wasn't
Young Boy song, but I
painful to
fuck with
listen, but I didn't end up adding it to my library. But it
Yeah,
wasn't terrible.
I liked it. I don't think I put it on a playlist though. But it was valid. I fucked with it.
Yeah, it was alright.
Low key, same with the Coochies song, the Pussy song.
Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, it was just. It
It
wasn't like
was-
anything special.
It was
It was
just a
alright.
little vibe. I mean,
wasn't
production.
terrible,
The
but-
production definitely carried him.
Yeah, I agree.
But I fucked with it, like his hook.
Yeah.
It was good. It was chill.
I haven't
shirt
been able to
match
fuck
that
with him
hat.
since he's taken over my Rocket League games.
Real actually. Yeah, like literally the same thing with the Young Boy song. It was chill and like I fucked with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd come back to it. You know.
Yeah, the only other thing that I listened to that came out, other than the album that we're going to be talking about in a moment, is the new Tierra Whack single, which, I mean, it was...
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
again,
So,
It was
What?
alright.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Tierra Whack is?
No.
I know who she is. I didn't listen to the single though.
I just don't
Oh, yeah,
know
no,
who
she dropped a
is.
single. She's dropped 3 singles for her upcoming album, and so far one of them has been pretty good.
How do you
The rest
spell
of
her
them,
name?
they haven't been bad,
Well, I
but
found
it's
her.
just more mid.
Who is this?
Yeah, so she's alright. I like one thing that she did. I'm trying to remember. It was a feature on TD by Lil Yachty,
Oh,
ASAP
is
Rocky,
he cutting out or am
Tyler
I
the
cutting?
Creator,
That's the only
and
thing I
Tierra
have
Whack.
liked.
It's so good.
Me?
I think that's you, Ethan.
Oh, no,
Yeah, okay, I'm good now. Out of my
Okay.
Wi-Fi. The school Wi-Fi, man, that's just trash sometimes.
I'm lucky that my little corner has an Ethernet cable.
Yeah, I
Yeah, no.
got Ethernet too, which is tough.
My Ethernet, like I'm in the, like if you walk through the door, I'm in the back right. The Ethernet is like next to the door, so for on like both sides.
Yeah, that's
So if
ass.
me or my roommate wanted to run Ethernet, we got to run it along the whole wall, like all the way to the back.
Yeah, it's cheeks. Too much work.
Facts.
For what is probably the biggest drop of
Oh,
New
wait,
Music Friday.
Hmm?
did you listen to the? Sorry, Dan. Did you
No, no,
listen
you're
to
good,
the
you're
2K
good.
Baby single before we?
I
Move
did
on.
not.
Oh, I didn't
I-
listen to it either because I looked it up. I looked it up and it said he didn't have anything new. He said his most recent release was 2 weeks ago.
Wait, let me
Oh, no, I
double
see it.
check.
Autopilot?
Autopilot. When did that come out?
That's in
Ninja-
15th, so Thursday night.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
I didn't see that when I
That's
looked up.
devious.
So-
It has 1,700 plays.
I listened to it.
2K Baby
I didn't think it was horrible.
has 1 million monthly listeners.
I didn't think it was terrible, but
I don't think the song is on Apple Music. I can't find it. What's it called again?
I just started playing it. Yo, beat's tough.
What's
and
the
he
song
has
called?
a lot of bars about putting the Tesla on autopilot while fucking a bitch, and it goes kind of hard.
I'm listening to a little bit of it right now.
Yeah, no, it's not on Apple Music. I can't find it anywhere.
Weird. I don't know why it's like no. I mean, I don't know.
Nah, I just heard the bar about the Tesla. It's literally the second bar he spits once he starts. I fuck with it.
You know, it's a vibe. I don't know why there's no plays on it, but
I'm the type to freak the bitch while the Tesla whip on autopilot.
valid bar.
That's tough.
No, that
It
is
is
a
tough.
bar.
No, it's valid. Valid song. Shit 2K Baby.
Okay.
All right.
Now we can
moving
move
on. Yeat
My
dropped
king.
a new album, a
My
22
king.
track album by the name of 2093. I'm thinking we take a slightly different approach where we go track by track and then give our like summarized
king.
thoughts. What are your thoughts on doing that instead?
Track by
Nah.
track. I didn't take notes.
Matt, did
Go
you
up,
take
bro.
notes?
Yeah, I took notes.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Okay.
professional.
I only took notes for our album of the week.
Well, step up your game.
Bum.
I have a
All right,
playlist of the songs that I
Lock
like
in.
from it. That's about it.
We'll try
And
to
then-
go
yeah, then
kind
just
of.
off that.
We'll try to go kind of quickly then. But I guess we'll just start from top to bottom. The intro, we have Psycho CEO. All I wrote was meh.
Yeah,
I liked
didn't.
everything after like the first minute and a half. I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
too
really-
that's too long for a
I
song
think-
to
yeah,
get
no.
good,
I know.
though.
I think a lot of the songs were like that.
This was another thing where like a lot of songs dragged on.
Honestly,
okay.
I'll be honest, I kind of disagree with that.
Okay, no. Some of them worked because he switched up like the production a lot of times.
Uh-huh.
Like with some of them that he had like a majestic ass outro, those worked. But like as a Yeat fan, as we've unfortunately established, like he's not an artist that needs to be doing this shit, bro. This is the same guy, bro.
I get what you're saying, but also like you can't not appreciate him trying something else,
No,
especially since
I
it works a
I
decent
appreciate
number
it.
of times in this album.
I appreciate it,
argue
but like
that
he
it's a
has like a couple songs that are over 4 minutes. Like I think
That's
the
true.
longest song on Up to Me, which is the album that made him like poppin' with the fucking Get Busy song.
Yeah.
I think there is literally like only one song that's over like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, that was something that happened for almost every song on Afterlife, which was part of why I thought it was such a dookie album, because everything dragged on, and it didn't have that
Not even the fact that it
dynamic
dragged on. Afterlife's
factor.
just dog shit.
Yeah, and it also every song sounded very similar.
If we're going off
on
Afterlife,
Afterlife.
I
This
fucking
is a
hated.
massive
I
upgrade.
hated Afterlife. I think
Yeah.
I had like 6 out of the 22 songs liked.
Now, to preface to the viewers and listeners, I am not, I at least haven't been a Yeat fan, as Matt knows. I used to dog on him all the time for liking Yeat. This album pleasantly surprised me. That's what I'll say for now. But I'll give my
I've been on
general
this.
thoughts later.
I'm the same way, Dan.
Okay, good.
Matt, no, I used to cook that, man. We'd be sitting in ninth period. This boy would be blasting Yeat.
Yeah.
He'd be like, no, because
The
he'd look at
only-
me. He'd look at me and go like, "What you listening to?"
At some point, I got to get back into like his older stuff because I bet there's some of it that I would like. Because
okay.
still, after this album, my favorite Yeat song is "Poppin'."
So I say if you're gonna listen to his old stuff, listen to everything after his first album. First album's Cheeks.
Okay.
I've only listened to one song of it. Horrible. Not taking the time to listen to
Nice.
any of that other shit.
Which one is it
Alive.
first?
It's called like Wake Up Call. I think.
Mm.
It's from like
I only
2019.
know Yeat albums by the album cover.
I know some
Do you
of
know
them by name.
4L, the one with the fucking warped pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. I think you'd like some shit off that, Daniel. Then Up to Me is the one with Get Busy. Too Alive is the one with Poppin' that you like already.
Yeah.
And then the Too Alive Geek Pack is kind of mid in terms of what it brings over.
Is it just the deluxe?
Yeah, it does bring an Uzi
Okay.
song, or I think like 2 Uzi songs, which are valid.
Oh, that's cool.
And then Life is meh. Alive sucks, or Afterlife sucks. In 2093, we're gonna talk about
Yeah. I guess we can move on to the second track.
Power Trip?
I'm for a lot of these, since I listened through the album once
Oh yeah,
because
me
it's a
too.
long album. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be referencing my notes a lot just because I don't have a lot of the songs like quite to heart yet, but or to memory I should say.
Mm-hmm.
For Power Trip, I wrote actually good, solid build up, fire drop, interesting outro. I do remember the notes are definitely helping me remember these certain aspects, but I did like Power Trip.
I
liked
wrote
it.
that I did not like the outro.
Really? I don't even remember what it sounded like. I just remember it being weird. And I noted
didn't
that.
fuck with it. I didn't like the switch up. I didn't. Some of the instruments sounded like off in like the main part of it. But the second half of like the actual song I fucked with it, where it was like darker with more drums.
Yep, the drop was definitely the biggest highlight.
That's
of
one
that
of the
song
songs
for
I have
me.
liked. But not that I have on a playlist. I only have like a few songs that I actually have on a playlist. That we'll get to.
Yeah, we'll give like our hit to miss ratio at the end. You think?
Yeah. So right now,
All right.
at least so far, I have 2 for 2. I enjoyed them.
Okay. Moving on. We have, which I didn't even know this until recently, but what is apparently the biggest hit of the album, "Breathe."
No way.
Did you
it's
see
the-
what he
no,
sampled for?
No way. It's the biggest hit.
It's doing very well.
Did you see what he sampled for it?
I did not.
It's like a regular show beat.
Is it
Oh
actually?
yeah, I did see that. I did see
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
It's like this one
Um,
episode where like the basketball god comes down
Yeah.
and he's in. It's so sick.
That's
We could probably
funny.
put a video of it up.
They recreated it. Yeah, if we have it, we'll put it up.
Yeah.
All
All I
it's
wrote,
okay.
all I wrote was goofy. All right, I guess. Breathe out of 10.
I wrote that his ad libs fucking suck. Because like
Fucking
it's supposed to be
breathe.
like this dark ass shit, and then he's just going.
Yeah.
He did it on another song too, and it got me really mad.
And it didn't fit. Yeah. I wrote that it sounds like some shit that would play in a mission in Cyberpunk, which is
Facts. I
a
mean, I kind
very
of
strong
it.
theme of the game. No, it wasn't a
Yeah,
bad
it's true.
thing.
I mean,
for
look
this
at the
one.
album cover though.
It wasn't a
That makes
bad thing
sense.
for this one. The beat, I fucked with.
Yeah, the beat went hard.
Everything else, I wasn't really jacking.
I'll say this now, even though it is one of my notes for the album as it's in its entirety. No beat on this thing was bad, in my opinion.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they were all.
The
they were all
production was
pretty
just
good.
really good.
Yeah,
all
the
way
production
through.
was good, and like
Yeah.
especially with what he was trying to go for, like dystopian future. It works.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of the songs that I would skip though.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on that. Then we have more, which honestly, I kind of like this one. I just think I think the production was more of a carrying factor than on
yeah.
other ones, because I literally my only real note was cool ass beat, also solid.
No, the
it,
beat
it
was
pretty
tough.
alright, and the beat, yeah, that was what did it for me for more.
This is one of the ones that right now I have liked, but not in a playlist. I wrote
see.
that I wrote intro was weird at first. The rest ain't bad. I said this is like a fever dream.
Yeah, which is honestly a cool vibe sometimes in a song.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Then bought the world. Number 5.
Bought the Earth. Actually.
Oh,
I
Bought
didn't
the
really
Earth,
mess with
yeah.
this one.
Really, I liked this one. I thought this one was kind of cool.
I like the little vocal sample he did.
Yeah, I liked the vocal sample. I really liked how different it was. I literally, this is one of my favorites. I wrote kinda awesome all around, mostly because of beat and style switch up.
Yeah. He's also being like, it's barely there. He's being slightly vulnerable.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, most of the time it's just like, there's like a song where he's like, I just cummed on this bitch's face.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess another
I'm
thing.
in a
when we're-
Benz.
When we're talking about the lyrics, I do have to say he is much more audible on this album throughout than he is, at least in terms of consistency, throughout past albums. You can understand what he's saying on like every single song.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
like
I
that.
always understand.
Yeah, you speak Yeatanese. It's different.
It's not really bad on anything besides like Afterlife and some of Two Alive.
Yeah, I hated Afterlife. Bro.
Afterlife was horrible. I couldn't
Yeah, it was
I couldn't
bad.
understand half of the shit, and the fact that he was like 3 people was throwing me off.
Yeah.
But Bought the Earth was valid. I fucked with Bought the Earth.
Yeah. Nothing change. I literally just wrote normal Yeat song, but it goes hard.
That's cap. It started off valid. I fucked with it. It got boring.
I
Yeah.
liked it.
It was
I
4
think
minutes
this
long.
one
It
was
didn't-
one of the ones that was too long for me.
Yeah, it was 4 minutes long. If this was like
That's true.
3,
That's a fair
if
argument.
this was like 3 or like most songs on like Up to Me are like 2.5, it would have worked
Yeah.
for me.
Because the thing with the long songs on this is a lot of the longer songs are the ones where he's doing something else. So it's not like Afterlife where it's boring, where he's like 10 4-minute, 15-second songs that all sound same. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So like so sometimes the longer music works for me. I think this song, despite being like his normal sound and being long, I think it still worked for me because nothing as of yet in the album really had that sound yet. You know? It was like the first song that went back to like what he normally sounds like, so it was not like, it was kind of refreshing almost.
Not for me. It didn't sound like anything.
I
It didn't sound like
understand
shit he's
either
done
way.
before for me. It didn't sound like a normal Yeat song to me. There was a song here that I wrote sounded like a normal Yeat song that I very much enjoyed, but this was more like just a more drum heavy thing of the dystopian shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't say this is like a normal Yeat song, at least from my perspective. It was good. I didn't like it. I didn't have it like added to my library though. But it was fine.
You Should Know, I think was just like, I I
You
wrote
should
all
know-
right, nothing crazy. That's
you
what
should
I
know
wrote.
Oh, wait,
was
are we
one of
skipping
the-
the Drake song?
Well, we'll talk about the 2 extra songs
Yeah,
after.
I haven't written
Okay,
it
I
down.
just figured we'd go in order with like the deluxe. Because it
True.
was so
Yeah,
weird.
he put them in
didn't
random
realize.
spots.
Yeah, I literally had to
Yeah.
go back and forth to find the one that wasn't the Drake
I did
song.
When
the
I-
same thing. I pulled it up on my computer and on my phone, and I scrolled through
I
both.
was-
It's so
because I was like,
stupid.
I was in our like dining hall scrolling, and I was like, "Yo, where?" I saw the other one. I was like, "Where's the other?" I just
I
see
caught the Drake
featuring
one right
Drake.
away. Yeah, I caught the Drake one right away because it said featuring Drake. But then
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
find the second one.
Yeah, the second one I kept
I was
going back and forth on my
comparing. I was
phone.
comparing when I wrote. I was going from the bottom to top of what I wrote when I was writing notes, the regular, and then going from the bottom to top. And I was like, "Where the fuck is this other one?"
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you should know.
Yeah,
is-
it was nothing special. in
You
my
should
opinion.
know
It
is
was
one of
like,
the songs that when like I said, I'm a Yeat fan. I was going into this expecting it to be horrible. I was going into this expecting it to be dog shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And this song is one of the reasons. I like played a snippet of it, and I heard like maybe like 2 minutes in, I was like, "This is fucking horrible." Yeah, I did not fuck with this one.
Yeah, no.
It was okay, honestly. Overall,
yeah,
it was okay.
One trend that I noticed is a lot of the songs that I didn't like weren't terrible. They were just kind of mid.
Yeah, there were no like insane lows,
Yeah.
but it was like the ones that were bad were not insane lows because of the beats. The beats
Yeah.
carried.
The beats did well regardless.
This is one of them that I literally wrote. Just the beat carried.
Yeah. Lifestyle, I added that shit to my playlist before I even heard Lil Wayne start. Yeat was going in, and Wayne went crazy.
You're doing
Wayne,
a bit of.
I like the Wayne.
no,
feature.
bro, Wayne, that's not sucking, bro. Wayne on a
Nah,
Yeat
you're-
beat is
you're sucking it,
crazy.
bro.
You didn't
Sucking
like it?
too.
I liked it.
No, I thought the Wayne
That's staying
feature was
in.
good. I liked it.
I liked it, but like I wrote the Wheezy feature is tough, but for some reason, it just felt like it didn't really fit.
Also, I said that's staying in for the audio listeners. That would be because Matt's roommate's being a little bit of a dookie session. Anyway.
But like I liked it, but I don't know. I probably just won't come back to it.
I don't know. That's how I feel with this
Really?
whole album.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
The
because like
Wayne
that.
song?
I've never listened to Yeat before this, and I'm sitting down listening to
Listen
this
out.
album,
Listen
and I
out.
couldn't wait. I kept checking how much longer I had left. This
See,
just like I don't know.
I am the opposite, bro. I was in my pleasant surprise for this album. I was halfway through, not dreading listening to the other
The
half.
style of the music is just not my type. I don't really. fuck
I
with it.
get that. I think any style can be done right, and there is at least one song of any subgenre of rap that I can enjoy if it's done right.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's my personal opinion.
When my brain would shut off and I just had it in the background, it was good. But like when I had to like relock in and remember that I was supposed to be like actually listening,
Yeah.
that's when I was like,
that's
fuck.
true.
No. Like with this one, I know you said Yeat was cooking. Nah, not for
You
me.
don't think so? I
I don't think so. I think Wheezy was better.
Oh well,
I have
no,
this
100%.
Well, yeah.
100%.
I think
I don't think there will ever be a scenario
think that's a
where
debate.
Yeat can do better than Wheezy.
Well, I don't know. I didn't really like the Yeat part at all.
Me
Really.
neither.
I liked
Me
it.
neither.
I liked it.
I didn't fuck with it.
Anyway,
I do have it at.
Next up,
I don't.
I love. I wrote kind of booty, weird beat, boring hook. That's
This
all
is
I
the one
really
where he
have to
just
say
kept
about
saying like "I love" over and over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
wrote,
didn't like this one.
I wrote this is way too repetitive, especially for Yeat.
it. Yeah,
There's no change throughout the song at all. I got bored very quickly.
yeah, it's very static.
Another song that I did not add to my library.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Tell Me. Just wrote,
Uh,
yeah, this is
wait,
just bad.
Is that?
Yeah, I feel like it was repetitive too, right? I don't remember exactly 'cause I don't
Yeah.
have notes, but
It's another one that's just.
Oh shit! I didn't write any notes on Tell Me. Holy
It-
shit! I just
it's okay.
mixed it,
It's just
X'd it out.
bad.
if I play it, will it pick up on my audio tracks or should I not?
If you,
It probably will.
oh,
No,
I'm
never
playing it in my
mind.
ear for reference because I have like separated tracks, so I have them muted. But this one,
I'll set that up for next time then.
the shit he's saying, yeah, I can show you how to set it up after. He's like, tell me if you want to live. Like, he's acting like he's fucking Batman, bro. Who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Bro, you're not that guy. Like, what are we doing right now?
It's true. It's true.
Like,
Noah Smith.
exactly, bro. Like, yo, his fucking little go-to, he's bigger than my man titties. Like, what are we doing right now? Shit was like,
Oh no.
it was just not hidden. He was trying, like I saw people posting like, yo, this is how this album makes me feel, and it was just like the Arkham Knight poster. I'm like, nah. This song especially, nah. This is one of those ones that I was like, yeah, this is just kind of cheeks. Back-to-back L's for me.
For Shade,
I
I
fucked
think
with Shade.
the beat was really strong.
Oh,
The first half I don't think was very interesting other than the beat, but it came back in the second half
my
because the
God.
switch was fire. So this was
Second
one of the
half,
better
bro.
songs on the album for me.
I did add this to my playlist.
Yeah, me too.
I think no, I just have it in my like songs. I did not add it to a playlist.
Well,
but,
I have like a playlist for the songs off the album that I like.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I do the same thing.
Not my actual playlist. No,
Yeah.
none of these songs on my actual playlist.
So, I mean, I don't think either of you have played it, which, like, good for you. Keep your mental health in check. This sounds like it would be on, like, the Watch Dogs 2 soundtrack. Because this type of... I remember it because there's, like, the Watch Dogs 2, like, song, like, for the, like, theme. It sounds like this, bro. These instruments, this type of, like, synth. This was, like, the entire fucking soundtrack of that game.
Yeah,
But
overall,
that's what a
definitely
lot of this reminded me of. There's one song that like literally like ripped a few of the synths from that theme. I was like, okay, so it's like the general, not like what the fuck, but like general theme.
Yeah.
Or soundscape.
Overall, Shade's definitely one of the best songs on the album, for sure.
Not for me.
No, really, I think it's one
It
of
was
the
good.
biggest highlights.
It was not one of the. It was good, not one of the best. Not for me.
Well, we can
Keep
move on
pushing.
to Keep Pushing. I wrote one note for Keep Pushing. 3 words. First Dookie Session. That's the first song that I listened to that I was like, yeah, this is just kind of not good.
That was Tell Me, for me.
Yeah, it
This
might
one-
have been Tell Me too, because I just don't have a note here for Tell Me. I just
This one once again literally sounds like one of the bosses from Watch Dogs 2. This is like literally the song they play when you go
That's
try and kill
funny.
the guy. And I was like,
do we-
it's chill, but it's okay.
Yeah, I did not rock with Keep Pushing, if I'm being honest.
And then Riot and
Riot
Set
set
It
it off. I didn't like it all.
I
Neither
didn't.
did I.
I didn't like it.
I
but
wrote also not very good.
I didn't like it. I don't think it was that good. But it definitely was like, it like if you didn't really get it now, it fucking tells you, yeah, this is the fucking aesthetic of this album.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
very,
That's
it's
true.
very like cyberpunk.
It sets the mood.
Yeah. Things got better low key after Riot and Set It Off overall for me.
I would argue that overall, in terms of like skip to miss ratio, the first half was probably better.
The
but
first
I
half
think
was probably
the
better for skip to
songs-
miss, but there were songs that I liked.
The hits on the
more.
second half, I think, were stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with Team CEO, the song right after Riot.
Honestly,
It was like I'm not
didn't like it.
I didn't fuck
like
with it.
it.
I didn't fuck with it that much.
I think it was kind of mid. I don't think it was bad. I think it was mid.
The beat I kind of liked.
I
once again,
at
none of the
least
beats are really
kind of
bad.
like the beat on everything though.
Yeah.
We're not gonna stop saying. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's not like a fucking
Team
broken
CEO was
record.
kind of weird
We're gonna
though.
say that for the next album too.
Yeah.
Team CEO was kind of weird though.
It was weird.
But like you were saying, the skip to miss ratio is definitely, the misses are stronger on this half. Because then right after Team CO, we have 2093.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck was that?
Yeah, it did not
Yeah.
do justice for being.
What do you
the
not do
next
three?
sake.
Yeah, no.
What do you know-
I
like,
I
no.
literally wrote nothing special. 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
I live it.
2093. Like, shut the fuck up,
I
bro.
live it.
It's not trying to do anything that wasn't already established.
Yeah, and it doesn't do it. What it's
It
trying
doesn't
to
do it well, yeah. It's also,
Yeah.
like, once again, especially even for Yeat, it's also way too repetitive.
Yeah.
Now, Stand On It with Future
I like
sounded
it.
like a
This song
regular
was
Yeat
good.
song for me.
And honestly, I'll be honest. Pluto was good,
Yeah.
but like didn't like I would still like the song without him.
Yeah, he was good, but I don't need him to be there.
I specifically noted that the Future feature was not. It was nowhere near as good as the Lil Wayne feature, in my opinion.
I wrote the
Yeah,
future
I
versus
like the
welcomed, but not needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
I
I think
he didn't have like a
did his
long
thing.
verse, though, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
it
he didn't
short?
do
No,
a lot.
It wasn't
Yeah.
long. But like this song, because like I was saying, it reminds me of old Yeat. This is I guess this would be the type of shit that I would say is on like 4L. Like
Okay.
this is the time because when I think of that album, there's like a song called like "Talk to God" that like the beat sounds reminiscent of this in terms of like the I guess chord progression.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I fucked with Stand on it.
Okay.
I had no
After that-
really other notes after that.
Familia, I was just another one that was just like, it's nothing special.
I really
It was,
liked
it was
this
all
one.
right.
I
It wasn't
really
terrible,
liked the beat
but it
though.
was not great.
It
True.
was so simple, but it was just fucking and the
Yeah.
little like synth in the background. Yo, that
Yeah.
like lyrically, dog.
Yeah.
But the beat on this one, if he actually like performed well,
Yeah.
Oh.
His performance was just like very unremarkable.
yeah. But like
Which killed
besides that, this is just another.
Yeah.
I added it to like this is one of the ones I added to my playlist though.
I didn't add
Just-
this to a playlist.
Literally just because I want to hear that fucking beat.
I can't blame you for that. I didn't add it, but I also wasn't like completely dogging on it. I just wrote, all right, not terrible. Like
Yeah, it's
again, it's like
But I
nothing
just-
ridiculous.
shit like that little like whistle fucking synth. That's a shit.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Mr. In Between.
Mr.
It.
In Between It.
Ugh. I didn't fuck with the intro.
No, I literally I wrote first half okay, a little boring. Second half a little better, but still not great.
I wrote didn't fuck with the intro. I liked the parts. Or actually, the chords that are in like his like first verse in the outro, where he's like I didn't mean that shit. It literally sounds it's the same chords ripped from Talk, the song where they're like riding that big little Bentley truck from fucking Life. It was one of the viral songs from that. It literally it just sounds like a lower octave version of that shit.
Matt is the Set the Bars Yeat historian.
I am, dude. I've been on Yeat since the Yeat
Like, what,
Can
2020?
collab album. That was the first
crazy.
thing I ever listened to. Thanks to Kwame. Love you, Kwame. My boy.
On to track number 19, we have Psycho Kane.
Ugh.
Not
I
it.
don't like it. Nope.
Not
I
great.
just wrote beat is valid. Yeat needs to shut the fuck up.
Is this the one where
Yeah.
you're singing like a super high pitched voice? Or which song was that?
I don't
he
think
did that on a
one.
few songs.
No, there was one that I really liked it, and then at the end, like the last like 45 seconds, he went in like a super high pitched voice for like 20 seconds straight, and I took it off the play. I added it, got to that part, took it off. I don't remember what song it was though, because again, I didn't
Damn.
take notes.
Yeah, no, this one I just wrote there's no redeeming qualities.
Damn.
I don't fuck
Yeah.
with this one.
Run They Mouth, I literally... boring. That's all. That is what I wrote.
Run they out.
Run They Mouth.
Run they out. I just said, yeah, nah.
Okay, we
whatever.
can move on then. If We Being Real.
Yo.
This one, it was actually one of the best on the album.
Yeah. Yo,
This
the
was
little,
really strong.
one of the times where the intro, low key, I mean floating, bro.
Yes, yeah, I said,
Reference from last episode, SpongeBob like floating. I was ethereal, bro.
yeah, I specified cool
Bro.
flows and vocal inflections.
Sounded like the fucking opening to like fucking Aladdin, bro. I was like,
Yeah, no, I actually really did like this song.
it was so good.
It was really good.
I fucked with it, bro. Yeah, bro. It was so chill, like overall, compared to the other shit, because the drums weren't crazy. I mean, the synth was, but
Yeah.
yeah, I fucked with this one a lot.
Yeah. And honestly, I'll be honest, The outro, 1093, also one of my favorite songs on the album. I really liked 1093.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, okay,
I didn't at all.
Well, let's talk about it. My notes, I wrote, kind of grand and cinematic, very different, very strong closing point. I liked it. I liked how much it didn't sound like anything I've ever heard from Yeat, and I think he did it pretty well.
I don't fuck with it.
That's it.
Then I wrote, "If We Being Real would have been a better outro, in my opinion."
That's fair. Honestly, I kind of disagree. I think if we being real would be a stronger outro just because I think it's a stronger song. But I think 1093 as an outro in terms of the production, I think is more fitting.
I guess, yeah.
I just really like the different direction that was taken with the production.
Yeah,
and
I didn't.
I think his performance on it worked very well.
I don't like it.
I think one thing that I've noticed as a trend with Matt's rating of albums, which applies to cases where I agree and where I disagree, if someone changes up their style,
No, because like, yeah, you should.
you don't tend to like it.
You should experiment, but like, this was a failure. Don't do this again.
I disagree. I think
can
if you were to
experiment,
do a couple of
but-
tracks like that, I think it's cool. Like, I remember, like, you expect to go into an artist with it having a certain sound, and if it doesn't have that sound, you come out disappointed. Like, that's what you said with
I guess.
Fifth Amendment by Homicide Gang, which I actually thought was okay, and you really didn't like.
I really didn't like Fifth Amendment.
Now, the case where you would be right about this...
my thing with Fifth Amendment, because I guess, coming from your perspective, it's just like the big bubble of like Cardi clones in
That's
terms
true.
of sound.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
a different sound, at least from my perspective, compared to like Whole Lotta Red and shit. It was definitely Whole Lotta Red-esque. But then this just felt like they were trying to be too close to Cardi with Fifth Amendment. And I was
I
like,
can kind of
like
get
I
what you're
get,
saying.
I get
with
because
that.
you were like, from your perspective, you were like, oh, they're trying something new. I was like, no, they're just not doing like they're just copying someone who they're already affiliated with. Because then at
That's
that point,
true.
for me, it's like, why would I listen to you?
When you could just listen to Cardi.
I liked that they were under the Opium branch and they were different. That's why I liked Homicide Gang.
I can understand that. One thing in this scenario that I know what we agree on that Ethan doesn't agree to as much of a degree is Pink Tape. Where again, you can respect experimentality, but like it did not.
Overall,
work
Pink Tape
on
was kind of
Pink Tape.
genius.
Oh. Anyway, we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, I didn't like
we can move on to
1093.
the extra 2 tracks that were added
I get-
today for 2093. If
One
you
other
want
note
to.
with 1093, I get what you're saying with
Yeah,
it
yeah,
being
go
like
ahead.
grand. And I definitely think like in terms of that, probably would be a better outro. And it probably fits better. I just don't think as a song that Yeat would like rap on, that this production really works for him.
I can get where you're coming from with that, but
So-
we're gonna have to agree to disagree on
Yeah,
that
no,
notion.
yeah, that's fine.
Which is part of music.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I think just for me, that's definitely another one that I probably won't come back to.
Yeah. I think before we add on to like the 2 tracks that were added afterwards, it's just to keep it as a cohesive album, we could give like our overall thoughts now.
Overall?
But Ethan, you go first because you didn't have
Rating
like,
out
the
of
individual
10?
notes.
Or,
yeah,
like-
rating out of 10 and just general thoughts.
Oh no.
5?
Well, 5.
Or like actually, what I give the 5? We'll stick it at a 4, but 4.5.
Okay.
It's not my type.
Ooh.
It's not my style. I couldn't listen to it.
what about
But
you,
I
Matt?
thugged it out. I listened to the whole thing.
I
and
think
there
I
were
should.
some
I think I
songs
should
that
go
I liked.
last.
Why? You better give this thing like an 8.
Nah, I think
8.5.
I should go last.
Okay, well, I hold on. I need to just stand on business real quick.
Oh, he's unplugging. He doesn't want to hear our opinions.
For audio listeners, I'm going to stand on my bed.
Audio listeners, he's butt naked right now. Yeah, what are we doing?
2093 was better than Vultures.
Little
No, I
dick
said I'm gonna
eating,
stand
little
up.
cock
I
sucking.
said I'm gonna stand on business. So hold on, just
I
give me
don't
a sec.
agree.
For audio listeners, I'm about to stand on my desk.
Matt, what do you think
Holy
about
fuck,
that?
he's actually doing this. Yeah, it's
Matt,
kind
what
of
do you think?
insane.
2093
That's a little bit of an insane
was
take.
better than
It's kind
Vultures.
of insane. I'll be real.
Why has this guy got such skinny legs? He's got a.
Hey, I
Oh,
got
you can hear us?
Oh shit!
Pinky calves. Come Come on, peep the cat.
I was gonna say, why is he so fucking ugly? Thank God you said something
Respect on my
first.
name.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Damn,
That's a
wait, hold on.
definition
Yo,
there.
show that calf again.
Come on. Put some respect on my name. Anyway.
That's tough. That's tough.
I
Fuck, I forgot he had wireless headphones.
stand by.
God damn it.
What did
I
he
stand
unplug?
by Vultures
Just,
resting
like,
at a
he
4.
has one of these.
And I.
Just so you're not.
and- yeah, it was a Charger.
Yeah.
2093. I give a 5.5 out of 10.
Okay.
And I'm maintaining my 4 for Vultures.
It's devious. So I gave Vultures a 6.5. Let me compare, because this will just give more reasoning for my rating.
Are
So
you
I
like
have-
pulling up some notes?
I have 3 songs added from, or no, I have 4 songs added from 2093. Technically 1, if you were not including part 2. And I had 3 on the main playlist from Vultures, but overall I had, like, I think 6. So
Okay.
Vultures for me is better. And I gave Vultures a 6.5. So I'm gonna give this a 5.5 to a 6.
Okay, so Matt and I have similar
Either one
opinions
works.
on the album.
I will probably lean towards 6 for now. And if I listen to it again, it'll either stay there or go down to 5.5.
See, here's the thing. I did actually write a couple of like summary notes for the album.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote beats fire all around, some mid, good chunk of heaters, lot of originality. Did not need to be 22 tracks.
Yeah, but I think like every album he's had is like 22 tracks.
Yeah, it's true. But again, I'm taking into account the fact that out of the songs I didn't like, maybe 1 or 2 of them were actually bad. And I have 9 songs from this album in my playlist.
Yeah, so I think this is kind of just something he does. Every single album he's dropped, excluding 4L and 4L 2 Alive and Life, has been 22 songs.
Damn.
Up
That's
to
a
Me
lot.
was 22, Afterlife was 22, 2093 was 22. Life was 12, 2 Alive was 20, 4L was 20, and Alive was 22.
But recently it's just been 22.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I think this is,
overall,
he always goes for 20 or more, it seems. Besides
I think this
Life.
album is better than mid, but not by much. A
Yeah.
mid album is a 5.
I can agree with that. I
I
have
think
it,
it's-
I have it at 6 right now. I'll
Yeah,
have to come
I
back
think
to
that's
it,
a very
and it might
respectable
drop.
opinion. Because with Vultures, the songs that I didn't like, a lot of them I really did not like, and I only liked 6 out of the 16, and 4 of them I thought were like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm coming back to Burn and Carnival and Fuck Some and Paperwork, a pretty good chunk. I'm coming back to Do It and Keys to My Life sometimes, and then the rest of
And
the
Talk.
album, no.
Yo,
The rest of
bro.
the album, I'll be happy going the rest of my life not listening to the rest of the album.
Miss Westy.
Bro, stop with that.
Yo, she
shit,
was
bro.
cooking.
And then I mean,
Beautiful
if we want to
big
just
pretty
give
women
quick
don't fall out
notes
the
on the
sky.
extra 2
But naked
songs.
women just don't fall out the sky, you know.
Okay, man.
I've been
If
searching
we want to
high,
just
you
give
know.
some quick notes on the extra songs. The Drake song was okay, in my opinion. It was good.
Drake song was
but it
eh.
wasn't crazy.
It felt
I
like
don't think-
it felt like
Drake
at
did not
first-
need to be there.
I was gonna
No.
say Drake didn't fit on the beat. I feel like
Yeah, same
I
thing
think-
with I
I
Don't Give
think
a
in
Fuck,
terms
but
of his
Drake
verse,
was
though,
worse.
In terms of his verse, he kind of did better.
no, they kind
That-
of mixed Drake weird. I felt like he sounded.
He
weird.
did sound weird to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I
but
thought
also,
that was just
think
me.
I think this is back-to-back collabs where Yeat outperforms Drake,
That's
which
fair.
I think is crazy. But on I Don't Give a Fuck, I think everybody knows that Yeat did better than Drake on that song. And then
I low-key-
on this,
I liked
mean,
Drake on this.
No, I don't think it was bad. I just feel like just because he's constantly when he's with Yeat, it's on Yeat's style of
Yeah,
production.
I was about to say, bro. That's like saying Tom Brady is worse than Michael
Yeah,
Jordan at
yeah.
basketball.
It's like Yeat has the home
It's
field
true.
advantage.
That's a good comparison.
You can't
Yeat-
compare
I
two
would
different
phrase
like
it. I would
genres.
phrase it as Yeat having a home field advantage. in terms of the
Bro, I think if for a collab with this style, this was a good beat for them to do, especially
Yeah.
when the strings came in and Drake came on. Like that worked very well.
Yeah.
At first, when I was like, oh, Drake and Yeat song, it started with another fucking vocal sample. I was like, oh my god, bro, really? I thought they're really gonna try and do another I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought the exact same thing.
and I was waiting for it to drop once Yeat came in, and then the drop was so anticlimactic.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy. It
You're right.
was just I don't give a fuck off steroids.
Yeah, it was valid though.
It was, yeah, but it wasn't.
It's one of the
like,
songs I added to my
super
playlist.
hit. Yeah, me too. The other song, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was
Never Quit. Holy
Never
shit.
Quit? Yeah,
10
pretty
out of
good.
10. 10 out of 10 Yeat song. That's the shit,
you-
bro.
Actually,
Well, not 10 out of 10. That's dick eating. I like this song. This
I like
is the
I really
first
like that
leak.
drum break, but the rest
That's
of
what
it
I'm talking
I didn't
about.
like. And the
This is
drum
the-
break was so short.
This is the first leak that I heard from this album, and that's why I was like, oh, that's tough. I think I showed it to you the other day.
Yeah,
Like,
you
before
did.
we listened to this, I was like, yo,
Yeah,
this better be on
we
it.
specifically noted the drum break,
Yeah.
and I forgot that the song even existed until today when I heard
This
it
is
actually released.
one of the highlights for me.
Really?
I fuck with it just because of the drums and the little guitar shit. But I like that shit
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's your kind of like. That's just your.
because like
style
that it
preference.
reminds me of like some shit that like some fucking opium dude with like no teeth would do.
I get what you're saying.
I fucked with it. It's definitely not a highlight, but I enjoyed it and I added
Uh huh. Well, shall we move on to our album of the week?
We shall.
it. We shall.
All right. So our
Who
album
else?
of the week this week was The College Dropout by Kanye West, which we chose to listen to because it was its 20th anniversary, the day that Vultures released, which was about a week ago now. Dun,
Hey.
dun, dun. Anyway, so College Dropout. I mean, it's a classic, obviously.
We want to give
How do we
an
want to start
initial
this off? You
rating.
I feel like we'll do the same thing. We'll go track by track, and then we'll give our overall ratings.
All right. Are we including skits?
Yes.
I didn't take any notes on the skits. The only thing that I think is notable is my dad died,
You're-
obviously. But
I have ratings of
You're
the
pussy.
skits.
Yo,
but-
Ethan, let's talk about the intro, man.
all right,
Funny as fuck.
Do something for the kids. I wrote as one of my notes.
Uh-huh.
The one thing I like that it's an actual intro. It flows. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just because I had crossfade on or not, but it actually flows.
No,
into the song
it's that's
afterwards.
just how it is because I don't have CrossFit on. That shit
But,
flowed
yeah.
directly in,
It's fire.
and then we get into "We Don't Care."
yeah. Oh, I guess I'll give one note just about the skits in general because I mean I listened to the album. They're all funny. But
They are
anyway,
all
yeah,
funny.
we don't
the
care.
skits, yeah.
We don't care. I wrote fun, funny, strong flows, fun production. I just think it's a fun song.
I fuck with the beat. The verses
Yeah.
are
I
funny.
said yeah.
Valid.
I
It's
put
enjoyable.
background choir with beat, fire emoji, good use
Uh-huh.
of rap and gospel, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, it's good. It's a
Yeah,
good song.
I like
enjoy it.
that. All right, I need to just. Oh, sorry. There's another skit. I'm
There is
forgetting. 'cause I'm
graduation
looking
day. When the fuck, Kanye? Oh, when the fuck was that? I thought you do something for the kids. And bro, bro, I'm sitting there eating my fucking Greek yogurt at the fucking place while I'm
Oh, no.
listening to this shit. I'm at the little cafe eating my Greek yogurt, listening to this shit.
That's probiotics, by the
I was
way,
like-
fellas.
I
That's
was like-
probiotics.
I was like, yo, bro, I started laughing, bro, when he was, what the fuck did he say? He said some stupid shit. Oh, dude, the fucking, the little singing at the end was actually kind of tough.
Yeah.
At
I think it does.
graduation day?
It flows into the next song too, doesn't it?
I believe
Yes,
so, yeah.
it does. It's a very
Bro.
good switch. And speaking of the next song,
Oh,
all
Best
falls
song on the
down.
album.
I wrote
yeah.
my notes. Read as follows. In all caps, past that Versace. Peak music, 11 out of 10 song, fire message and storytelling. That is what I wrote.
ass that Versace.
It's one of the best rap songs ever.
Bro, I could definitely rap that shit by heart, all the words.
Oh, when it all.
Oh my God,
it all
Selena
falls
Johnson,
down.
Oh, I have that. Yeah, I
D1
said that.
Cooker, bro.
I wrote that she cooks on
She
there.
was in there. Audio listeners, I just cooked.
Audio listeners, flipping the pot.
I just flipped the egg clean, no break. That was
No
Selena
break.
Johnson of this whole song.
Yeah.
Oh
Kanye-
my god.
Kanye's so good at bouncing in and out of Selena Johnson. Like she's singing and he comes in.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yo!
Whoa!
You know exactly what I mean.
Selena.
Oh,
Yo, Selena.
no.
You know exactly what I mean. Don't be weird.
Bouncing in and out of her. Oh
You
my
know what I
god.
mean.
I think you should have said bouncing in and out with, perhaps, would have been better.
You know what I mean. And then I just said that the bass line is really good.
Yeah, I mean, everything about the production is amazing.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. So good. Bro,
It's just
and
peak
I like
music.
it's catchy as fuck. And he's talking about real shit too. Like important shit.
Well, that's
At
like
the
most
same
of
time.
the album.
Yeah,
That
but
is
like
most of the album, and that's part of why.
that's why it's so
Vulture's
good.
fucking sucks. That's
He's
why
able-
Vulture sucks.
He's able to
doesn't do that
mix
shit anymore.
he's able to mix good flows, good music with it being catchy as fuck and having actual messages.
Also,
Like-
both before 2004 and even now, rap music doesn't sound like this.
2004 was like a golden year though. 2004 was College Dropout, Food, fucking Mad Villainy. Or Mad Villain.
No, you were right the first time.
Mad Villainy.
It is, okay.
Yeah.
That shit, like, bro, top
I didn't
three
know. I didn't know
album-
Food and Mad Villainy came out the same year.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He was
Bro.
pumping out tracks.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But, like, well, I mean, like I said before, like, he's able to mix all the shit. Like, bro, even the fucking, even if you in a Benz, oh, that's
Yeah.
a tough bar, dude. That's real.
I love the fucking couldn't afford a car, so she named her
Daughter Alexis.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
so
god.
funny. Everything about everything in this song is iconic. Like he has so many like very notable bits, like the "Tell me that ain't insecure."
Oh
the
my
concept
God,
of
bro.
school seems so secure. It's all so iconic, and it's so.
There are bars that are
Good.
comical, important, deep, and they're
It's
all catchy.
unfortunate that Kanye peaked when he dropped his first studio album.
I mean, in that same token, you could say Travis did too.
Nah,
That's true. I'm not even
Nah,
talking
he
about
definitely-
entire,
nah,
I'm not
this
talking
also
about
definitely
entire
isn't
albums.
peak,
I'm talking about like songs.
This also
Like, 'cause
definitely isn't
All
peak,
Falls
though.
Down.
Because he also
Is-
dropped Dark Fantasy
Yeah,
And Graduation.
and, late
and Graduation
and late registration.
and Late
And Late
Registration.
It
He
was just a
dropped
crazy
the
run.
music.
Yeah,
10
he
years
dropped
straight.
music.
Yeah, literally. Bro,
Yeah, his
from
head was on his
everything
body.
up to Yeezus, bro.
Yeah, I mean even after Yeezus, like Ye is still good.
Ye still got some bangers.
Life
Life
of
of Pablo got
Hey.
bangers.
Did you just diss Yeezus?
No, he said
Crazy.
everything. He said everything up to Yeezus, like inclusive. I'm
Oh,
assuming.
Yeah,
including.
yeah.
When he said up to, I thought he meant not including.
Oh
No,
no.
Yeezus,
I,
like,
everything's
I,
up to
I
it.
apologize for that.
No, I was about to
that
say.
confusion.
I got
Wild.
what you were saying.
Everything really
Anyway.
after Ye is when things start getting a little.
Yeah,
little
because
yucky.
that was
That
what's
was
it called?
Jesus is King,
Jesus
bro.
is King.
If he just did Yandi, we would be in the golden era.
Yeah.
Oh, can't believe this.
And if Good Ass Job ever ended up
if
coming
good
out,
if
Oh
good
my
as job came
God.
out, I mean at least we have the next song. I'll Fly Away. But yeah,
I'll
fucked
Fly
with
Away
I'll
was
Fly
another that was another skit, wasn't it?
No.
No, it's a
Wait,
song.
am I just tripping? Did I just forget to write notes on a song again, or am I just?
I put
it's
the
not like
sample
a,
of it. It
About,
samples
hold up.
like gospel by like a white dude from like 1986, and it went kind of hard. I went
Oh,
It
and-
did,
no, this
bro.
yeah, it's not like a skit. It's like an interlude though.
Yeah, it's like a minute long.
Kinda.
Because
Yeah.
Kanye's not even really there.
Well,
No,
because
it's
it's
just-
just
it's
like
just a
taking
sample.
from. It's just like yeah.
Yeah. That's
that
why
shit
I
was
didn't write
tough,
any
though.
notes on it. Yeah, it was, it was
That
good.
shit went hard. It's obviously it's not gonna be something I come back to when I'm thinking of this album though. But like
Yeah.
listening to it, not a
Yeah.
skip. That's just tough.
I gave it a 6 out of 10. which I
Now
think is-
I'm gonna drop a little bit of a hot take in terms. I
don't
think
even wanna hear it.
there are more songs on this album that I don't like than the average person. It's not a lot, but we'll get to them as we go. And I think Spaceship is the first of those. I don't love this track.
I can tell you my notes. I said features did good. Song is longer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
TBH, and I
Yep.
just said that the hook was decent.
Literally, you want to hear what I wrote? Actually, I said don't love the hook. Still good storytelling. Feature versus low key better. overall not jacking the sound, too long. So we noted a couple of the same things.
So we have like identical opinions.
Here's what I wrote.
Except you like the hook. I don't like the.
I never. No, I said it was decent. I never.
Here's what I wrote.
I didn't think it was great.
I wrote it's chill. Main complaint is that the hook could be better.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different vibe. It's not a skip, but it's not one of the songs I come back to often. GLC and Consequence carried.
Yeah.
Yo, cooked.
Look it up,
they,
bro.
They did significantly better than Ye.
Especially just compared to the first verse and then going to GLC. Yo.
But again, also biggest thing is the hook comes in a lot and it isn't great. And the longer the song goes and the more verses there are,
I
the more
get
have
that it's meant to
it.
just break it up, but but it's
it,
not amazing.
And it's
also
it is painfully long because I didn't like it.
5.5 minutes for this song is kind of very unnecessary.
It's kind of crazy. All right, I'm happy that wasn't a ridiculously nasty take. Jesus Walks, on the other hand, is good. I mean,
had me floating.
It's
real. Once again, I'm in the sky.
Yeah, I wrote strong message, tough vocal samples. That's like.
Bro,
that's all I wrote, but I mean it's
the
just
part where
the
violin or whatever came in.
Jesus walk with me.
Is this top 5 on the album?
I don't know. There's some hitters.
I think if it is top 5, it is number 5, but it might be 6.
I think it's maybe like 6 or 7 for me probably.
I gotta look at what I would consider my top 5.
Because I have like I gave every song like an out of 10.
I think it'd be 6 for me.
I gave every song an out of 10, and there's one that got an 11, which was All Falls Down.
Yeah, I gave All Falls Down an 11 too.
All Falls Down is really the best song on the album.
Yeah, no, easily.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Such a classic. It's definitely like 6 or 7 for me though.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's what I would say too.
Never Let Me Down though. Oh.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan.
Off rip, I kind of fucked with it.
I have my notes. I wrote Jay-Z and J. Ivy come in very hard with the beat.
I don't know.
And then I said I like the storytelling, but it went too long.
I said
another instance.
Yeah, I said the beat was tough. I said the beat was tough. The Hove verses were hard, but his voice was mixed kind of weird. Like he had some kind of effect on his voice. Ye snapped. More fire storytelling. The slam poetry verse was pretty fucking cool, and the second Hove verse was good but unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree.
It felt like it should have ended on the end of that slam poetry verse by whoever that was, J. Ivy.
Yeah.
It should have ended there, and Hove just came back in, and I was like, not really necessary. But it's not like terrible to listen to, but it's just like extra padding for no reason. Again.
The little parts where they added like a keyboard into like the verses. I don't know why it sounded like the chord progression for like Mockingbird to me.
For Never Let Me Down?
For Eminem.
Yeah. Like when they added the keyboard. The keyboard sounded like that to me.
Maybe I didn't notice that.
There's a keyboard part like in Jay-Z's last verse near the end.
One time, that's actually funny you noticed that. The one time that I've really noticed what is probably some kind of interpolation in terms of like the cadence and like melodic like inflections was also for Mockingbird, and it was a song called Apologize by Baby Keem. And his like I don't know why, but the way that he delivers it just sounds like you know how like you know how Mockingbird, it's like,
hush, little baby, don't you
cry, everything's gonna be alright. And then Apologize by Baby Keem, he's like, I said, baby, don't worry, I'm way too
drugs,
low
lacing
to
them with
apologize.
fence.
It's not a direct bite, but it's similar. Anyway, that's irrelevant. We can move on.
If you go back, go back when we're done, literally like right at the 5-minute mark in Jay-Z's verse, they add a piano and it sounds like the chords from Mockingbird.
We can listen when we're done.
It's not really noticeable. But...
Oh, and Ethan, don't even bother. Apologize. It's a mid Baby Keem song. It's not great.
Yeah, I don't really have any other
What are you talking
notes.
About? What? What do you mean? What am I thought you said you haven't heard it.
No. I was talking to Matt, saying we could go back and listen to the part.
I thought you said Apologize. You had. I don't love it. I don't love it. Anyway,
all
that's
right.
It's not. It's not.
that's
a
off
topic.
topic.
Right now.
We'll talk
Keep
about
moving.
Baby Keem when we get there. He's supposed to drop this year anyway.
Hopefully.
Get 'em high.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we can
Yeah.
all agree on that one.
Yeah, that song is just fucking fire.
The beat?
The beat is great. I said the flows all over the place are tough. The hook writing is kind of mid, but that's kind of the point, I guess.
Yeah.
But Talib, his verse was funny, and I also like how he started just like dissing Kanye because of the little like vocal skit that happened before his verse started.
Yeah.
And then I mean, fucking Common. It's Common.
Common cooked.
It's
I
Common.
wait.
Oh my god, Common Cook.
I wrote down a timestamp for lyrics, but I remember now I can't go back to the song and listen.
Hold on. Give me the time, Sam. I'm about to listen.
320.
Whoa.
He starts and ends every bar with the same word, and it has like double meaning, and it was so fire.
I didn't even notice that. That's pretty sick. Holy shit. I'm surprised I didn't pick up on that. Because I'm pretty on my second listen I had the lyrics up as I was listening just in case I didn't miss any, just so I didn't miss anything. I'm surprised I missed that. Yeah, Common snapped on that for sure.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, no, that's tough.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Yeah.
The way he like ends every bar and like starts it on the same word, so like he'll say it, but like so he'll pause on the second to last word,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
I hear. He goes like, not duh. And then he continues the syllable when he starts up the next bar. That's tough.
I
didn't even
love
realize
when
that.
rappers do that shit, bro.
You know what
It's
I
so
you know what I
cool.
don't love? A workout plan.
Oh wait, I found it. I got it. He says, "That's why I abuse you who are not. Thug rocks clubs like Tiger Woods in the hood should have. Oh wait, yeah. In the hood should have my own reality show called Soul Survivor," and he ends it with that. But I'm not doing it justice, obviously. But it was so good. I remember hearing it, and I was like, "God damn, that was
Yeah,
like
Common
crazy."
is him for that, bro.
Yeah, no, he's a legend.
All right.
Workout plan, free 99.
$3.99. You know I bootleg that shit. So I wrote it's one of the only skits that I don't have liked because I can't be caught listening to that shit.
That's fair. That's
Why?
fair.
It's like my favorite one.
No,
so funny.
it's so funny. I can't, bro.
You don't listen. I don't listen
Hey,
to
what's
any
up,
of those kids.
girl? No, I don't either. The only one I maybe listen to, when we'll get to it, I'll say it.
We'll get to it.
The new workout
New
plan.
workout plan. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, it's a very fun song.
Oh
But
yeah.
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
like can't find myself listening to it like just like on a playlist shuffle. I can't like fathom it coming up and just being like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this right now. It's hilarious, and that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
But like,
I like
it's so stupid.
I like the dual meaning of workout plan at different parts of the song.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he's talking about a relationship, then other times he's talking about like obviously like working out from like the
Yeah.
skit. And
This
it
is one of the
bounces back
ones
and
that
forth.
I actually wrote enough lyrics where on the size of the note window I have, it goes past one line. I'll just go through them really quickly. Ridiculous song, funny lyrics, flows are solid, cool production, hook is kinda weak. I noted I've been able to date outside the family is wild.
Yeah. He's
The
a menace for that.
vocode Daft Punk sounding shit is goofy as hell, and the sample flip of it by J. Cole is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because Workout by J. Cole is one of my favorite J. Cole songs, and it
I'll
comes
have to-
from
I'll
one
have
of my
to
least
listen.
favorite Kanye
You've
songs.
never heard
You've never heard
Workout by J.
Workout by J. Cole?
I mean, maybe I have. I just not by
I
name.
want to see you
Workout,
work out for me, work out for
It's
me.
been a good thing. You know,
But is it the real thing, or is it just a one night stand?
Oh no, I have heard this.
Yeah.
it rips the like vocoded.
Yeah, I
workout.
knew. I didn't know.
The end of it is
that was
so
the
funny.
name.
The fucking.
Yeah, no, I have heard.
But yeah, that the new workout plan. It's not in the playlist, but I
wrote,
appreciate it.
I wrote. I fuck with it. The beat is tough. Hook is kind of outrageous.
Yeah.
I said I wouldn't call it a skip because it's catchy, but I'm not coming back to this a lot. Like it's not
Yeah.
on my playlist. Like
That's something that I'll listen to for fun once in a while, but it's not like going to be a casual listen.
I said it's also way too long. Like out of all the songs on here, why is
It is
this one
very
5
long.
minutes?
It
Why
is
is
very
this
It goes
one?
hard.
Why is this one of the 5.5s?
I'm LMA from Mobile.
That too. All the songs that are 5
Mobile,
minutes
Alabama.
are like 5.5 minutes.
And since following Kanye's workout plan, I've been able to date outside.
That
of
shit
town.
was insane, dude.
And the fucking
Yo,
road to
it
plane,
was so
road to
funny.
plane.
And
road to plane.
I mainly like the song because of the beat, and then the guitar and the talk box at the end. That shit's
Yeah.
so tough.
I'll be honest. The talk box, it sounded
It's so
cool, but it
funny.
was so stupid. Just
It's
him
so
going,
funny.
"It's Kanye's workout plan." Is so
Bro.
fucking stupid.
Nah, it was good.
Kanye's workout plan. Ooh. Shit's tough.
Next song.
Oh yeah. Fucking
Slow jam.
oh.
Some
Doesn't
Marvin
even need
Gaye,
notes.
Some Luther Vandross, bro.
We can get this.
I wrote W song. That's all I put under my notes.
Bro, the way
Everybody knows
Twista matches that like melody of the
I like
when he's
the
rapping.
story that Jamie Foxx always tells.
Yeah.
I've heard it like 10 times.
Yeah. Yeah, drink some water because she thirsty.
No,
Also,
no,
of
not in
course,
the
I had to,
song.
I
meant
had to note.
No,
She
yeah,
got
when
a
he's talking about
light-skinned
how he
friend.
wrote it. Look
I-
like Michael Jackson got a
Yeah,
dark
I had to
skin
note
friend.
the she got a
Look
light skinned
like
friend,
Michael
look like
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, got a dark skin
This shit
friend.
is so tough,
look
bro.
like Michael Jackson.
I
Obviously,
played
had
ready
to
for
note
the
that.
world. She was ready for that action. That's tough. That's tough.
It is. No, it is. I love this song. It's just so funny.
I literally, all I wrote was just, she says she wants some Marvin Gaye.
She does some Luther Vandross.
And then I also
perhaps.
wrote, got a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson.
And again, the Twista verse was smooth.
And I just
It was good.
wrote,
It was hard.
I just wrote Twista and Jamie Foxx cooked.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right.
Bro.
Even though Jamie Foxx didn't fuck with it.
I know, which is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, nah, I think
Bro,
we should change it.
breathe in, breathe out is tough, bro.
Yo, so I first listened all the way through College Dropout like last year,
Uh-huh.
the first time. I didn't like Breathe In, Breathe Out on first listen.
Uh-huh.
Listening to it again today, oh yeah.
Bro, Ludacris on the
Ludacris
hook,
was actually
bro.
cooking.
Breathe in, breathe out.
some fucking
Breathe in, breathe
Ludacris.
out.
He's got
used to
very
be him.
like very breathy vocals.
Yeah.
Ludacris has rap album of the year Grammy. He used to be him, like from like 2 years after this.
Yeah, now he's just the vaping ad guy.
I mean, he was in the Super Bowl, so
That's true.
Nah, he's just the vaping ad guy now.
nah. But this song cooked
He's
too.
he's the State Farm guy now.
I have a bar from the song that I really liked.
Mm-hmm.
He says, so this is a Kanye bar. He says, I always had a PhD.
Pretty huge dick. I
pretty
noted the
huge
same
dick.
shit. I wrote
Such
the
an
same
elite
shit
bar.
down. I
That's
wrote
tough.
the same shit
That's
down.
tough.
It goes so hard.
Bro, I wrote the same shit. I wrote the Ludacris hook is hard. The horns are tough. All of Ye's flows are on point. Always had a PhD. A pretty huge dick.
That's such a bar, bro.
I
That
had
is
to write it
so
down.
funny.
He was
Bro.
cooking with that one.
All right, then we got another skit after
Oh my
breathe
God.
in, breathe out.
The
Yeah.
fucking this one is so fucking funny.
I just put drug habit out of 10 because he's like flaming all these people.
You gotta go finish college. I love the one where it was like it's literally right at the end before it switches to school spirit. He's like, "Do you know what sex is?" No, I don't, but I could guarantee I could count up all the change in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit had me dying.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Was that on this one? I thought that was on a later one.
No, that was on this one.
I
He's
thought
like,
that
"Hey,
was
you-
School Spirits too.
No, School Spirit 2 is just him being like, "I got all these degrees."
Oh
Yeah. Anyway, we could talk about the song "School Spirit." Now, I'll be honest, this is one of the few that I did not like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just doesn't do it for me.
This
yeah.
is the lowest ranked I have out of any of them.
This
Yeah.
this
This one
is
the
probably
weakest.
tied with Spaceship for least favorite. So I'm happy that these weren't as controversial. The three skips that I was talking about are those two and the new workout plan, which again I like the song. It's just not a song that I could just listen to.
That's fair.
So okay,
Yeah.
I'm happy that I didn't end up getting flamed for that. yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
was
it just
mid, bro.
Don't do it for me.
I specifically noted that I really don't like the beginning of the hook, the fucking alpha step, omega
Yeah.
step.
I
I
don't
like the
like
rest
it.
of it though, the fucking gangsters walk, pimps going talk, like that was cool,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Something
Yeah.
about it.
It's
Bro,
alright.
that
Yeah.
I mean,
because
overall,
he just goes through all the frats. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
I was
Overall,
like, damn,
it's,
been here, been there.
yeah, not bad.
Or then there's the second school spirit.
The second
skit,
one
which
is just him being, when
so
I
funny,
die,
bro.
my degrees are gonna keep me warm in the afterlife. And then Lil
Yeah.
Jimmy's skit happens.
Little Jimmy skit is so funny.
I
He's
love.
like, I
This is the
I
one
have,
that I was gonna say.
He's
He's
Lil
like, normal
Jimmy's
homeless
skit.
people have newspapers, but I have all these degrees.
He was
I wanna get
so
more degrees
greedy.
than my dad.
He took my degrees.
My dad died.
Like, bro,
I rated it my dad died out of 10. Good rating.
where are you going? I don't know. My dad died. It's also the little instrumental in the back.
We can move on to 2 words now, which is much
Oh
much
my
better than School
God.
Spirit.
When I
I noted
first-
that specifically it was a good message and storytelling, and Most Def had the biggest, like, best verse of the entire.
Most Def W. That's exactly what I
Most
wrote.
Def went crazy. Kanye's verse was good.
Freeway.
This Freeway guy, his verse was good, and the choir shit was pretty sick too.
I just wrote Freeway was mid.
I didn't.
choir
It
The,
wasn't,
the
it
only
wasn't
part,
special.
the only part from Freeway I like is literally the beginning where he's like, "Best runners." That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Most
Yeah.
Def was the biggest, the best on this.
Yeah.
Very similar to the most recent song that I've heard that he's on, "Stars" by JID. He definitely has the best part of that
Yes,
song too.
that too.
Yeah, but I need to hear him make some more music. I know he's been around forever, but
Yeah,
like he's
Most
so
Def,
good.
Just the first verse, whole.
What was the point in the name change? I don't get it. Yasin Bey is not as good as Most Def, bro.
No, I like Most Def. I like Miss Fat Booty. Elite
No,
song.
I
That's
don't
an
know
elite
that
song.
Sounds
We'll have to
elite.
listen to it afterwards.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've listened to this Most Def album.
Do we want to move on to the second best song of the album?
Yes.
Oh,
Through the Wire. Oh my god.
I'm assuming both of you know this story, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet everybody listening knows the story too.
Probably.
He also basically explains it.
Yeah, I went absolute classic. Just the concept of the song goes hard.
I said we should insert the funny photo of him.
of him.
Like,
Oh,
in the
God.
house.
Yeah.
Audio
I wrote-
listeners, go check it out.
His chin is so swollen.
I
Like,
wrote,
Oh my
I wrote
God,
definitely
yeah.
a top 5 to beat carries. And then I also just wrote
The beat
so
carries
good,
is
and then
like-
just the doctor told me I have blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man.
Yep, I did the same shit. That was the last
That-
note that I made was
Every time
doctor
I
said
think-
I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican.
Every
I love
time
the,
I think of this song.
I think of that, and the Emmett Till bar goes hard too.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly
the Emmett
right.
Till part goes
Little
hard.
girl. Yeah. Fucked it up.
Good effort
My
though.
girl sees that a man look like Emmett Till. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my girl looked like Emmett Till. That's you.
Scared as hell that a man looked like Emmett Till, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That
Alright.
bar's tough.
The second to final track, Family Business. Now, I was talking to Ethan about sample flips, and I'm assuming the one that we were both talking about was the new workout plan, right?
Um,
we were being secretive
Yeah.
about it.
but then I think I listened back, and I want to hear what you say, but I think I know what it is.
Okay, so I'll just give my general thoughts. So first, more good and fun storytelling, more strong flows, singing on the hook is and outro is clean, and the All the Things sample flip by Travis Scott in 90210 is insane. He turned the fucking all the things into the fucking bop.
Yeah, I had to listen to it back because you said it. Like when you said a song that you were like one of your favorite songs, I realized that it was Travis,
Yeah.
and then I heard it again. I was like, I know what it is.
It's crazy because I don't like the sound of that on Family Business. I still like the song,
Yeah,
but I
me
don't like
either.
the sound of that. And it's like one of the most iconic parts of 90210.
You don't like how that sounds? I don't know.
Which if you watched
All
episode
that
1 is my
glitters
favorite
is
song.
not gold. I think it was hard.
I don't know. I'm not jacking
it's
that
a-
part.
That was my
It's
only
still-
note
it's
on the song.
Still a good song. Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I like that part.
It's fine.
Ah.
It's chill
Outro.
and I enjoy it, but it's not something I come back to often. I said W for letting 90210 happen.
Yeah, actually.
Because Travis
We got-
is
we
so
got-
fucking Kanye influenced.
Yeah. We got the
Oh.
outro, last call, which I
My
decided
king.
in my notes that I'm not docking it points for the 9 minutes of talking.
I love the 9 minutes.
I do not listen to the 9 minutes of talking
You're
every
pussy.
single time.
You're pussy.
I sometimes.
This is just like
It's
when
not
you were
every-
saying you don't respect people for skipping the second half of My Eyes or the first half of My Eyes. I don't respect you.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
that's
the
complete.
same at
That's
all.
completely different.
I don't
No,
think that's
I
the
know.
same
I
at
just
all.
don't respect
No, because skipping the first half of My Eyes, which is like a minute and a half long, and is good, and it's
Yeah.
like
No,
I just
actually
don't-
like
I just don't
melodic.
respect
And it's
That is
actual and it's
funny.
actually music.
you. I just wanted to put
There's
that
no
out
reason
there.
to skip My Eyes.
Oh, there's music
yeah,
here.
no.
Very faint.
Yeah, there's
Little
instrumental.
little bit of
and there's
chorus every now and then.
talking. Also, I thought
every-
the little
every
like
couple
the,
4
the
minutes.
wow chorus that he did towards the end was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that song's never coming out.
Yeah, no, never. But I thought that was cool. Also, I did note I did note lyrics again from the like 3-minute verse that starts off the song, which was. Now I could let these dream killers kill my self-esteem or use my arrogance as the steam to power my dreams.
Oh my
That's
god,
tough, bro.
so good, bro. So
Yeah.
good.
I don't have much else to say about that. Do you guys want to get into like final thoughts and rankings?
This is one of my favorite songs. Not top 5 or not top 3. It's,
Last Call is in your top 5.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
I don't even know what my
Right.
top 5 would be. I just know definitively my top 5 has All Falls Down.
When I did my first
Through
listen,
the Wire, and honestly, my next favorite song is probably Breathe In, Breathe Out, or
Slow Jam.
what's it called, or Get 'Em High.
No
when
slow
I,
jams.
yeah,
Slow Jams is probably number 5.
That's devious. When I did my first listen, fucking, this song was one of my favorites. Last Call.
Really?
I love Last
I mean,
Call.
I like the verse, but
Bro.
I just don't think it's like.
I
peak
just,
on
it's the
album,
beat for
personally.
me, bro.
That's fair.
I love the beat. It's so good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's one
Out
of my
of 10?
favorites. Oh, the
All right,
album?
do you want to
The
get into
College
the final
Dropout
thoughts?
out of 10.
I'll go first. I wrote classic peak storytelling, kind of deviously long, just to note, because it is a minute, not including the skits, a minute shorter than the 22-track Yeat album that we just spoke about. I
Yeah, but
looked
that
it
was
up.
ass.
Anyway, kind of
this is
deviously
peak.
long. Influence
peak
is
music.
undeniable. The fall off from this is outrageous. 9.5 out of 10.
You're sucking mad dick.
Fall off from this.
What do you mean? Like from this to what we have now?
Nah.
Oh, I thought you meant
okay.
like right after.
Okay. I
No,
was about to say.
no. The fall off, as in 20 years later, he is
was
dropping
right.
Vultures.
20 years later, man. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Nas is still making good music, and he's been doing it for 30 years.
It's a little different.
I was still eating
I don't think so.
thousands
Kanye
of
has,
sacks
like-
on the daily. Kanye also is mentally, like, disabled.
Mentally unstable. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Still, 9.5 out of 10.
I give it a 9.
I docked points just because I really just can't do Spaceship and School Spirit. They get boring way too
I give it a 9 just because I think there's better Kanye albums.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
I guess it
say-
depends on what we say.
In
like,
that,
if
in
I-
that,
like,
in that initial, like, 6-album run,
yeah, if I give like late
There's
registration
room-
and
there's
graduation
room
like a
for
full
something.
listen through too, I might give them 9.5s and be bumping College Dropout down a half a point.
Yeah.
Whatever. Opinions.
I
can
want
change.
I want
That's how
some
it
room
works.
for future listens. That's why I'm
That's
giving it a
fair.
9.
That's fair.
It's definitely a class. I love this album.
Yeah.
Ethan?
I'm
Ethan?
very torn because I was gonna say like I'm stuck like anywhere between like an 8.5 to a 9.5, just based off
Yeah.
everything.
It's fair.
Yeah.
But I'll split it down the middle, and it's subject to change. So we'll go with it.
Yeah, I'm leaving mine at a 9.5, subject to change. But
fair.
all opinions are subject to change, to be honest. So
Yeah, even I mean that's what time does.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just can't believe how like this is well probably not even his best album. I mean I haven't listened to everything yet, but this is probably not even his best album, and it's a 9.5. And he dropped Vultures a week ago, and I do not like that album, bro.
This was
Nah,
peak.
you're over hating now.
No, one thing that when I was listening through while I was editing episode 2 was you padding your rating of like whatever you gave, like a 7 or something, with prefacing it with "I'm a Kanye fan." What does that have to do with anything? That's like saying if Kanye were to drop
That
like
means
a
there's
complete
bias.
fucking yeah, but like
Facts.
if Kanye were to drop
Just
like a
like there was
complete fucking
Yeat bias. I'm
stinker-
not a Yeat fan. I gave him the lowest score.
I don't like Yeat either, and I gave him not far off from Matt. Like Travis Scott dropped K-pop, and I was under the impression that Utopia had a chance of being Dookie Buns because that was the lead single.
I kind of fucked with it. No, but I don't know. I liked Vultures more than both of you. I liked more songs on it.
Yeah, I
And
guess
you guys
I
gave
just
it 5, so I was a
No,
6.5.
no. I gave it a 6.5.
Oh,
I
I
gave
gave it a 6.5.
You gave it a
I gave
6.5 to a 7.
and Matt gave it a 6.5.
You had a
I
range.
like
I had a
both songs and
definitive
both of
number.
you.
And
I had
and
a definitive
I
number.
gave it a 4.
Yeah,
A
that's
4 is crazy.
elite.
But
excellent.
it's your opinion, so I'm gonna respect it.
Yeah, but I'm
But
just
you're
saying
jacking
in
me
terms of
now.
Yeah.
artist bias, I never got that. Like if it's good,
It's
it's good.
not
If it's bad,
biased,
it's
though.
bad.
If I like more songs than you,
Yeah.
that's reasonable.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Called
true.
an opinion,
It wasn't by
fascist.
much. Episode 3, and we're already becoming fascists. This is great.
No, just you.
oh
It's
Bro's
just
literally Mussolini.
nah.
Oh no,
Anyway,
that's devious.
well, I guess we can wrap this up with
What do we, boys?
a
What
little
do we?
segment talking about what we've been listening to recently.
Well, before we get there, what are we thinking that we should do for our? Album
Oh
of
right,
the-
of course,
album of
of
the week?
course. This was Ethan's
Next
idea, so
episode.
you can tell the listeners.
Oh yeah. So for album of the week, going into the next podcast, we are going to listen to Pinata by Freddie Gibbs, which is also fully produced by
Ooh.
Madlib, who I love.
Ooh. Yeah, no real
Yeah,
like
so
no
tune
real
into
like
that
significance,
before
like-
episode 4 drops.
like in terms of like it being an anniversary or something.
yeah.
We just want to
No,
we just
well,
want to listen.
I don't
I think that'll be the common trend though. We'll
Yeah.
just like alternate, and then if there is something else,
recently for our first 2 episodes, they had significance because Michael was
Michael
out for
won-
the year and it was his
yeah.
20th anniversary. I think we talked about it before we started recording. We're probably just gonna go around, so every week someone chooses something that we want to listen
yeah.
to.
So
I
Matt'll be
also
up,
don't
Matt'll
think
be up
any of
next
the-
week, and then it'll be me, etc., etc.
I don't think any of the 3 of us have listened to this album.
No,
No,
Right?
no, we haven't.
No, I've heard a select few songs off of it, and it's made me want to listen more.
Yeah. One thing about alternating that I like and like have like allowing one person to like decide is it could be either you want everybody to listen to this album that you haven't heard before and you want to have that experience together, or it could be like
I'm trying
I'm
to put
putting
you on.
the other two. I'm putting the other two onto this
Uh-huh.
album.
Yo,
Yeah.
who's picking the week after?
You're up
Yeat.
next.
We're listening to Yeat, baby. It's raps.
I can't say no. We're not allowed to say no.
No, I don't know. I'm gonna
I already have a couple of ideas for what I'll be selecting.
Yeah,
when it's
I mean
my
we'll
turn,
figure
but-
out, but
Yeah.
make sure to tune in next time if you want to hear our thoughts on that Freddie
Yeah.
Gibbs
Also,
Madlib album.
if we want to, we could also just like you could pick an album that you know we've all heard just because you want to talk about it in more depth.
True.
True.
Like
mean, yeah,
if I
well-
wanted to, it's definitely not gonna be my first pick. But if I wanted to, I could be like, "Yo, let's listen to fucking Astro World."
I'd be fine.
That's Stevens.
It's, I mean,
But yeah, no, I mean we'll
Yeah.
we'll figure it out once we start actually.
we'll figure.
choosing
Yeah,
some
we'll just
albums.
decide as we decide. We'll make sure that we have it decided before we
Yeah.
start recording, like we have
Just
so
wanted-
far.
Want to let
And, yeah.
all our viewers or all listeners know that that's what we're gonna be listening to. So if you want to hear our thoughts on it, if you want to listen alongside us for next week, make sure to listen. What's it called again?
Pinata.
Pinata, Freddie Gibbs,
by Freddie Gibbs and
Madlib.
Madlib.
If you guys want to listen alongside us, make
I'm
sure
actually
to, make
excited
sure to
for
be
this
ready
because
by
I've-
next week.
I've wanted to get into Freddie Gibbs for a while now.
I
Pause.
liked
yeah.
Alfredo.
I've only listened
When
to
I
a
listened
few.
to it?
I've only listened to a few Freddie Gibbs songs.
Like literally every time I've
Oh,
heard him, I've liked
I've
it. Like
listened
even
to,
even his feature on Vultures, I liked, even though I didn't like the
Alfredo
whole
is
song.
very good.
I've only listened to one song, but I listened to it off the other Freddie Gibbs Madlib album.
Freddie Gibbs also he had a very good feature on one of my more highly praised albums of last year, K Trevine. He was featured on one of those tracks, and he went crazy.
Yeah, I think I've heard Alfredo, but that's like it.
Well, Alfredo's an album.
Oh, true. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of what's it called? Like It's a year. I know that.
1985.
1985. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
That's on Alfredo. It's a very good song.
I've only heard 1985, and then off the other Freddie Gibbs album, I heard Crime Pays. That's it.
Yeah, those are like two of the more known.
More known Freddie Gibbs songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we listening to right now, boys?
I can take this first. I've been listening to. There are two things. So first of all, shout out to one of Matt's good friends, Sebastian.
Real.
Because he put me on to Slime in the Ice Machine by Amir Van and Merlin Wood, which came out last year, and it ended up being one of my more praised albums of the year. And then he had seen the tier list, and he gave me another recommendation of a little EP by Amir Van by the name of Emmanuel. So I listened through that recently. Pretty fucking good. So shout out to him for putting me on. But most of what I've been listening to is exclusively Joey Badass. I've been going through Joey Badass's discography, and I'm almost done. I just have to listen to 2000. I got through 1999. I got through Summer Nights. I got through Badass, and I got through All American Badass. And now I just have 2000 left, and I'm very excited to get into it because I have liked almost every single song out of his discography. He is so
he
good.
cooks.
Yeah, he is one of my favorite artists out of New York. Just straight up.
Joey
Like, he
Badass.
is
That's
so he's
That's
so
valid.
good. And like the song I know I spoke to Matt about it earlier, but Ethan, do you know the song Temptation from All American Badass?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that song has been stuck in my head for days now. I fucking love that song.
I haven't fully listened to All American Badass, so
But yeah,
that might be
that's what I've been
something
listening
I'll
to.
choose.
Temptation is like one of the bigger ones.
That
What'd
might
you
be
say?
something I'd choose.
What'd you say, Ethan?
I said Temptation is like the most known song off that album, I think.
I thought the most known song off the album was Devastated.
They're both like equal.
Yeah. Well, regardless, so fucking good. Like, all of his projects are very consistent in quality. I would say except for Summer Nights, but that, like, hardly counts. That's, like, a 7-track little thing. And I still liked it. It just wasn't on the same caliber
Have
as
you listened to 2000?
1999. No, that's all I have left. I need to listen to
Okay.
2000. I'm going to listen to it
2000's
this
so
week, so
valid.
I'll probably be talking about it in next week's
yeah.
episode of this segment. I'm specifically excited for hearing the West Side Gun feature, the JID feature, and Survivor's Guilt, because I've heard that song is amazing. So
I don't
I'm
remember
excited.
what my favorite songs off 2000 were. I know Survivor's Guilt was one of them.
Yeah, no, Survivor is very good.
Survivor's Guilt, Show Me, Head
Let
High.
me go look at the
Those are
track
some
list.
highlights for me.
Oh, I've heard Head High. I heard that when it released as a single. That song is so
He
good.
performed that one at the BET Awards, I think.
That's sick.
Yeah, I hope you'll like it. You'll definitely like it. It's good.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
Anyway, who wants to go next?
I gotta find some highlights of
I
what
can
I've been
go.
listening to.
All right.
So I've been listening to the Mac Miller discography again through most of the albums.
I need to listen to more Mac Miller. I haven't listened to a ton of him.
I've listened to a
That's so
lot,
good.
and then I decided that I wanted to go listen again. And then I'm listening to American Corruption by Capital Steez through,
Oh,
which is a very underrated album.
they have
Yeah, that's
Steez.
probably who I'm gonna bounce to after I finish Joey Badass's discography, because I mean, topical, fits, similar style.
Yeah.
Like, I would argue that out of every single song that I've listened to him so far, the features never outdo him. The closest to the feature outdoing him on a song is Capital
Is
Steez
it-
on Survival
Yeah, no,
Tactics.
Steez
Yeah.
goes hard.
I,
No,
honestly,
Caesar's
it's-
crazy, bro.
do you guys think Steez's verse is better than Joey's on Survival Tactics?
Ooh, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
He cooks.
I'll be honest, I don't think it's better or worse. But his verse is tough.
I wouldn't say they're on par though. He cooks.
Really? I think they're on par, personally.
They're pretty on par. I just prefer the lyrics.
Yeah. Steez,
They're both
Steez
very
went
lyrical.
fucking crazy, bro.
No, yeah.
And
I love
isn't Survival
Steez.
Tactics the song where Joey says the shit about, like, he sold shoes for a mic, sold his soul for a new life? Is it that
think
song,
so.
or is that... What song is it? It's something on 1999. I just love that bar. I think it might be Hard Knock. I'm not sure, but I just remember I was listening through 1999 for, like, a billionth time, like, a week ago.
You know, I don't think it's Survival Tactics.
I can look up by lyrics on Apple Music real quick, actually. Let's see.
Yeah, you can't. You should be able to on Spotify, but it's horrible. Just does not work.
Oh, then it's not working here either.
Maybe you're just like wrong.
I know it's a bar. I just don't know what song it is. I hate because Apple Music got rid of the feature where you could click like view full lyrics,
Oh yeah.
which
I
is
heard
so
my friend was telling me
annoying
about
because
that.
I like scrolling through them. All right, I'm gonna. Well, Matt, you start. I'm gonna find what I'm trying to think
I
of.
haven't. I'll be real. I haven't been really listening to much different shit. I've been
Fine.
like my rotation has still been like some of the stuff that I added to my playlist last week. With some of the Vulture songs. I did go back and listen to a little bit of Yeezus. I have Black Skinhead on one of the playlists now.
Well, we all
Nice.
were the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I added that. I went back and I was listening to some old Kanye because now I was in the mood for it. So I was listening to a lot of Late Registration. But besides that, just my regular rotation. I do have to like actually, because I have so many artists I want to just start listening to their catalogs. And so I got to do that like outside of the podcast as well. So I could switch up my rotation a bit. But yeah, nothing
Yeah,
really,
that's why I
nothing really different.
That's why I listened to the Yeat album so late. I kept forgetting.
Yeah,
And like for the albums for the podcast, I really like to actually like sit down and listen compared to when like if I'm listening to like the Mac Miller discography, I'm playing
Yeah.
it while I'm going around.
Yeah,
I went
the
I went
class.
to go get lunch, and then I was just while I was sitting there, I was listening to the Yeat album, writing
Well,
lyrics.
okay, I cannot figure out what this is from because I'm pretty sure it's not Survival Tactics.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. The
can figure it out.
the fucking PE nuts like elephants throw them in the trunk shit though on Survival Tactics.
Yeah,
So fucking tough.
that shit is weak.
Anyway, I'm not gonna figure that out, so I'll give up.
But yeah,
Um.
I haven't been changing much. Quick little thing before we end that I want to touch on. We didn't get a lot of votes on our poll for last episode because at the time we were recording, we were having issues.
It's only been
with,
out for like a day.
It's only been out for like a day because we were trying to get that pristine quality on that edit.
Mm-hmm.
But we only got like 2 votes, and they were both that for what our last poll was. What you thought of Vultures? They just said it was good. No, like
No album of the year.
no glazing. No,
and there were no me's.
No
Which
elite
I
hating.
see so much of.
Yeah, no. It's insane.
So many people are like all over it saying album of the year.
Best
First of all,
album,
it's
like,
been
yo.
1 month. You gotta chill.
And
Barely.
also, there's
of all-
already at least one album that's better in my opinion.
21 Savage.
Yeah.
know.
In my
okay.
in my opinion, most of what's dropped so far is. But like, I like the Kid Cudi album more too. I like the Yeat album more even.
I didn't even listen to the Cudi album.
It wasn't bad. It was long, but it was good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, overall, like it was good.
Good.
I can be fine with that.
If
Not a crazy
just
take.
a little put on to listeners and you guys if you're interested. One of the singles for the Kid Cudi album, or 2 of them actually, that came out before the album came out that I just think are really good, that are easy listens that you would enjoy. At the Party featuring Pharrell and Travis and Portia
Oh.
Topless.
I heard the At the Party.
At the Party
Man,
is
good.
is
I
tough.
might have to.
And
Yeah.
Portia
little
Topless is
listen.
another single that dropped, and it's also pretty good. I mean, there's other songs that are even better, but I'm not going to tell you to just listen through the whole album right now. Maybe that'll be my pick. I don't know. Insano was pretty good, though.
Yeah, I gotta give it a listen. I haven't listened to a lot of Cudi, honestly.
Cudi's good.
At all.
Cudi's tough.
Like I listened to a
like-
little bit of his earlier shit because my brother listened to Cudi.
I love Kids See
But
Ghosts.
That was
so.
it.
I need to listen to Kids See Ghosts, bro. I haven't listened to it. I've heard great things, though. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for episode 3 of Set the Bars. I hope
Indeed.
everybody enjoyed. And
Make sure to if you're listening on Spotify, if you go to the episode description, we'll have our link tree in the episode description, and the YouTube channel if you want to go watch the video version of the podcast. If you're on YouTube, all our socials, we have our @s linked
in the description. Yep.
So yeah. Anything else? And anything else we want to say before we head out?
Yeah, no, I think we're good. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for
Peace.
listening. And thank you for continuing to not tear our opinions apart yet.
Make sure to tune in next week.
Deuces.
Adios.
Deuces.